if we're all ready to start, then I'll ask the age-old question. Will!
Hey!
What happened last time on Ebon Ward?
Last time on Ebon Ward, the battle for Leviara continued with Maze running off with Conqueror Payne and Yeniskov to go capture the beach, or at least the front part of Leviara. They decided the best course of action was to use an ice cream stand as the basis for the circle. And as they were getting things prepared, Maze ran into an old nemesis that everyone didn't remember. Caden Calibrook was on the scene, and he got a couple of good hits in before getting absolutely fucked up.
Mutually assured destruction, that encounter.
That's the best way to describe it. That combat was mutually assured destruction. Maze was able to push through, though, as his mom came to back him up on the front lines. Caden escaped. No one knows where he is currently, but he is in a bad position already. And Maze and Victoria had a little conversation. Victoria demanded to stay, and Maze went, "We're going to make a holy nuke," and she agreed she should leave. So she did, begrudgingly. Maze then returned back to Conqueror Payne and Yeniskov. Then we went to go see what Dia was doing. She went to Main Street with Pride Lionheart and Jacques. There they made a small consecrated circle using the top of Flair Debonaire's shop. And once that had been set up, she went to go take care of the massive mortar cannon and instantly removed a mechanic, which was the smartest thing she could do. And also blew up a strange woman who had a unique icon immediately. But it wasn't a big deal, because as they were setting up the second consecrated circle in the area, 2 more showed up. And as the fight continued onwards, people were getting blasted left and right. Dia was able to remove the mask of one of these women and found that they looked exactly like Parthena Veritas. This was obviously concerning and confusing. Dia was able to persevere through the end of the fight, just scraped on by.
Oh, just barely.
And at this
Not
time,
to mention, Maze is pretty fucked up too right now.
Yeah.
Maze is everyone's kind of thrashed. It's not good.
And now it's your guys' turn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
No, I'll win. Nah, I'm gonna win.
I'm different.
Nah.
I'm different. You saw me in that. You saw me like spawn camping those guys before. Nah, I'd win.
Rube adding a scope to Scream Eater so that they can just keep icing guys out of spawn. But Redpath, Nash, and Marjorie Redwood ran into the hollows to go back up Amaranth and Brutus, as well as Rosa Hersif, because apparently things were getting dicey in there. At the same time, Garen and Bernice, as well as Andrin, are having big problems in the second main street, or in the market. But that will be handled later. As you 3 approached up in the hollows, you encountered Maria Redwood. And that is where we left off. I will just ping for you guys. Yeah, you see a spitting image of Marjorie, as twins are. Difference is, she has the confidence that Marjorie once did, and you see that Margie actually takes a step back. Maria puts a hand on her hip. Well, I see your little circle has been progressing nicely. It's unfortunate how quickly you came to this plan, but I'm more than willing to improvise. So, before this kicks off, I will let you guys do something, because this is not great.
Quick, try diplomacy.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. All right.
We know Parthena's favorite activity, diplomacy.
Diplomacy.
Well
Reasoning
known,
if one
reasonable.
crazy woman didn't work. What if we reason with 2 crazy women in one?
You almost can't spell Parthena without party.
That's almost true.
Wow, an
Okay.
almost fact.
Almost astute observation.
There are fucking children behind us. There are citizens. It seems like everyone on her side is pretty much just ganked, right? They're fucked right up.
Amaranth and Rosa and all that?
No, I mean all the people over here, all the...
they're
dead.
Yeah.
They have bloodstains
Yeah,
placed
yeah,
under
they're
them, so
super
I think it's
dead.
Yeah,
safe to
they're
assume.
doomed.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the citizens are running. Have no fear. They're not being
Okay.
like, what's going on? Like, they're leaving.
Whoa, woman!
Wait, but she's
Woman.
over there. How is she also over there?
Hobbida.
Okay, Nash, Nash probably just wants
Bro,
to beat the shit
I
out of
am-
her.
Yeah, I'm about to say, looking through my items, I don't got anything extremely fancy, especially for this exact situation. I can hit him.
You're gonna execute Operation Hitter.
I got
Yeah, that's
something-
about all I can do. I have some weird little side things, but nothing. They're all a little bit reactionary to what goes on.
Yeah.
You know,
okay,
I don't have
so,
make a wall tech. You know.
yeah.
I
Okay.
I will say, Brutus sees you guys come in. Again, he is bleeding profusely, trying to keep this circle up. And he sees that you are injured as well. He is going to burn one round of casting on this to do a channel energy.
Brutus.
It's
Kinda
not
lousy.
stellar. It's not great, but, you know,
Brutus.
16 hit points is 16 hit
The
points.
clerics have been having a rough
Yeah.
one today on the channel.
It's like the more vampires in the vicinity, the more trouble we have casting good
Yeah, it's
spells.
like,
What?
it's like the reverse law of ninjutsu, but for
I was
clerics.
just thinking that.
Exactly.
This is
Okay.
important for little Nash's. What level is Brutus, so that I can get my extra bony hit points?
Oh, he is level 11. He is a level 11 cleric.
All right.
A good heal
That's
for Nash.
It's a good heal for Nash. Every heal is a good heal for Nash when I get character level to it.
45, 50. Don't mind me. I'm literally seeing what I could do. I didn't have time.
Calculating.
I didn't have time to calculate or do any fucking tactical planning. All right, I wasn't in here in the roll 20. Like, yes, what would their next move be?
Red Patch is staring at his abacus and his protractor.
I could put a wall up. I could say, hey, I don't need to teleport today, and just put up a fucking wall in front of her face.
You do also know that Amaranth and Rosa can do this as well. They both have walls if you wanted
Yes.
a wall.
Okay. All right.
Yours
in that
is the
case,
most solid walls.
Yes.
Theirs are a bit more fragile than
Yeah,
yours,
I
but
think my wall will be the wall to help us if their walls aren't good enough. Okay, so in that case, I think all I can really do is slap another buff on us real quick before we get ready to go and just see what the fuck. I could throw I can't cast a spell and throw an ice bomb at her at the same time, unfortunately.
those are both standard, yeah.
Those are both standard fucking actions. But Nash, I think we want our little, I think we want our channel vigors up. Channel vigor? That's only for me. Fuck! Okay, I'll cast that on me.
You know what I want to
Okay.
buff? Nash has plenty.
You know what, Nash? I've given you 3 things.
No, you give me 4 things. I'm Gucci.
Yeah, okay.
I have my buffalo stuff. I think if you're not going to do some crazy wall shit, I'm just gonna run up on her.
Just gonna go commit
All right.
violence.
Nash is
Yeah.
a barbarian. He's just gonna run up on her.
And I don't trust my throwing arm, so yeah, I'm gonna slap Channel Vigor on me, and I'm gonna activate my... Will save. Yeah, she's gonna fuck up my body, which is probably gonna be Fortitude, though, isn't it?
Probably, yeah.
Let's go Torso. I'm gonna set that to Torso. Blessing, yep, Channel of Vigor. That's what I'm doing. He's also gonna turn around and scream at the people, get the fuck out!
They are trying.
And I can move a little bit.
Hey,
can I at
just
least step
within
into the
movement
circle?
range.
Let's go.
Amazing.
I would like to
Let's
step into
go.
the circle, yes.
Absolutely, yeah. You step on into the circle. Let's see here. Marjorie actually is going to sprint up with you, Nash.
Cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
So she'll throw her arms back and
I beg you
blast
to
forward.
invert her icon right now.
Right now. Or give her like a little halo atop her head or something.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, that looks wrong. Hold on. No.
Yeah, that ain't right.
Give her a bingle.
Just something.
Yeah.
Anything.
At this point in time,
Turn her blue.
we can't. Here, I'll give her a little red dot. You know that this is your doctor.
Oh, of course, the red
Wait,
one.
I threw some glitter dust on her.
Yeah. So you both go running up, Nash, if you wanted to go for your big swing.
Yeah, I was about to say I didn't know if it was allowed to run up and attack as a.
Yeah,
full
I would say
turn,
that's your first action. Like I envision like as she's talking, you're just sprinting up with Marjorie, and she does not seem phased that you do this.
No, it's like that thing where it's like we should let the villain monologue and get off their first action. Nah, man, just running
we're
up
going
on
for
her.
it.
Not for this villain.
Nuh-uh.
Jumper.
Oh shit. Hang on. Do I have any... nope. Nothing
You
there.
jumped her very poorly.
Hey, my first attack, it's different.
Okay, I believe that's going to
Let
be
me see. I'm just
everyone.
double checking
Oh,
that I don't have any extras
Blue
on my
Jays.
niche.
Well, Blue Jays are like kind of ready.
Nope. Ooh, Blue Jays. Wow.
Oh yes, and I need my 2 doctors. I'm sure this won't get confusing for me at all.
At all.
Yeah, I'm letting you dig.
Oh,
down
they
your
both had the same initiative. Are you kidding me?
Change
They
it.
are
That's so
twins. Twins.
That's really funny. But who goes first? They have the same initiative.
Oh,
Rock,
I don't
paper,
know.
scissors!
The turn order sorted it out.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
So,
now that all of those are settled, then I'll hit my attack button.
Yeah, go for that big swing.
Not awesome.
So you bring the sword down, and without even moving, she lets it hit her shoulder, and you see it just glance off. You see that under the cloth, she turned it into like a turtle shell, so it just glanced off quickly, and it reverts back, and she just smirks.
Yeah, this is a blast to the past of a week ago.
Let's see here against. You see Maria once again just lean backwards to avoid this essentially claw attack from Marjorie, and she just stands back up, and just waggles her finger like no.
Outstanding start.
Amaranth. There's a lot of bodies over there now.
She can lock us in. She can lock us in with the big bad. I won't put it against her.
No, she doesn't want to do that. She's like, that will be
a death sentence.
Instead, what she'll do is she will just do good old Sirocco again. How big is that? That is
It's
gonna
pretty
be,
big.
It's pretty big. It's a 20-foot radius. Let me get my little calculating graph.
Your little bipper.
Get my little bipper. 20-foot radius.
Oof.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah, that's plenty big.
That's plenty big. Okay. So all these people need to make
Sorry for the
Fort
desecration,
six.
random civilians.
And they're fine.
I mean, she doesn't know they're there. Oh, okay. Nope, you didn't do so.
Do all of these, Maria, no, that's the mean one. Margie also has Blessing of Fervor on her if she wants that. She's got the candy too.
She would absolutely take that.
Yeah. So whatever you
what's-
want from that, I linked that to you earlier.
Perfect. All right, and then I need to do magic.
And she's also got
damage.
Wrathful Mantle on her.
Great. Zeraka is murder plus caster level. Oh wow, that's really good. 46 plus bump. So 26 bludgeoning damage. You see that this individual gets knocked prone. Let's see here. These two, or no, you are knocked prone, and you are knocked prone. And I will work on the actual damage later. You see that this blast of hot air slams downward on top of them, and a couple are able to stand up. Most notably, Maria doesn't seem to shift her positioning at all. And yeah, that is that. Red path.
Shit, why'd it have to be me? Nash, you're really up in there.
Yeah, I gotta be up in there.
You gotta be up in there. Okay. Do I want to put the wall behind us?
You
To
could also
ensure that
put the
nothing-
wall.
Yeah.
You could put the wall behind you. You could also put the wall right, like, here.
I could.
To
Oh,
block
get all
off
these
her reinforcements,
boys.
but
Yeah,
not her.
Fuck you in particular, Maria. All your boys. Oof. Alright, teleport. Take the L, teleport.
All right.
I salute to teleport.
How big is this wall, and where do you want it exactly?
Hang on. I might not be able to do this, actually, now that I think about it. I've already used my pixies. I'm sorry. Yes, it's a once per day thing. I cannot do this. I have no wall. I apologize. Can I throw an ice ball at her?
Yeah. Your ice bomb?
I have ice bomb. I got one left.
All right. Throw. That's going to be a dex attack roll, so it's going to be your dex and base attack modifier.
Okay. Okay, so my bab.
Yeah,
My
bad plus dex.
Okay. All right. Come here. Come here. Roll. Damn you, Pixbox! Damn you! I'm gonna miss.
That's going to miss.
That's gonna miss.
That's a splash weapon, too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's a D8 to determine random direction on missing
Cool.
a splash weapon.
Sure,
Yeah,
why don't
cool.
you roll me a D8? Well,
Cool.
1 is up, and then it'll do clockwise from
Yeah.
there.
Bye, Brutus.
That would be very bad,
That would be bad.
2.
Oh.
So,
I'll get peppered, maybe.
You got fur. You're fine.
Yeah,
I'm fine. I'm good.
so it'll hit both of you is kind of what we're
sorry,
looking
bud.
at.
It's fine.
How much cold damage is that? And what kind of a save?
D6. It's an 18 reflex.
It's only a D6? That doesn't sound right.
It says D6 cold
Hold
damage.
on.
I think
I
those are
Oh,
the
86.
Yeah.
86. My formatting on my sheet was fucked up. Jesus Christ. 8.
Okay, and I imagine that's a reflex.
Yeah, 18 reflex.
Okay. Okay, so she will take half.
And I'll take
And
half.
Nash will also take half. So there's this blast of cold air. You both tank it pretty well as you're both swinging at one another, dodging blows, and just going at it. Is there anything else that you can do there?
Anything I can do? I would... Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna step near Brutus because I don't want him taking fucking hits and shit, dude.
I feel like there's nothing that you standing next to him would prevent the targeting of Brutus, but...
You never know. Yeah, let's just go right here. So I'm next to the Wawer.
Okay.
Alright.
Perfect. Blue Jays. All
Let's
right.
go.
Don't get caught up in the smoke. Go for don't get caught up in the smoke, Blue Jay.
No, you see
Get
this
outta
Blue
here.
Jay pull out their crossbow and shoot at some other Veritas Legion members. Oh!
Hey!
The Blue
Actually-
Jays are showing up!
I heard what was going on outside.
I mean, it's a crossbow. How much can you really hope for?
This guy knows he's got to hold the line. He's going to sprint up to this boyo. No, that won't work. His doggo will run up and back him up.
Finally, a competent member of the Blue Jays. No, I'm sorry.
He doesn't hit. This guy likes being on the bridge, so he's just going to shoot an arrow because he doesn't want to get near these guys. He's seen what's been happening. Is that going to... No, they throw up their trident and block it. I think that's all the Blue Jays. I wanted to avoid having too many out here.
Thank you for your service of drawing the attention of those guys, Blue Jays.
Thank you, Blue Jays.
Back up here with the Paradigm Legionnaires. Let's see here. Are fatigued. They can't do that. Great. Okay. This one understands what the mission is and is going to target good old Brutus with some chain lightning.
Oh shit.
Oh, a
Brutus.
spell, you say, in my radius?
Oh, that's right. All right, let me roll that will save. No, unfortunately, but Brutus will need to make a reflex save. I need to double check my save numbers for her.
Bet my bottom dollar and 18's not good enough.
Sadly, no. So you see Brutus get struck with a full 32 points of electric damage, coughing up blood, doing his best to keep the circle active. The Paradigm Legionnaire on the ground,
Sorry,
see,
you said that was chain lightning? Does that not, like, target extra people, or is it just, like, a
correct.
single thing?
It does need to link to someone else. Rosa. Rosa will also take 32 points of electric damage. It's an arc, so it goes between two. It's not the full chain lightning. If I gave these guys chain lightning, you guys would
It'd
not.
be fucked.
It'd be fucked. There'd be no
Getting
shot.
2 fucking dudes out here with chain lightning that respawn, I'd get you.
I get you. This Paradigm Legionnaire sees this is not going great, so is going to cast greater invisibility on themselves. But if I'm not mistaken, Nash...
That's a different... Unless it's got a weird thing going on, it would technically be a different target for Scream Eater because it's once per person, or... It says
no.
once per day against an individual.
Yeah, it
So
can go
I
against
don't
different
know-
people.
Yeah.
But the real question is, I think you have True Sight right
You
now,
have
right?
True Seeing.
I
Yep.
do have True Seeing as well.
So if you want, you could just let her do this and think she's safe.
I'm not raging yet, yeah. She can let that slide. If I
Alright.
was raging, I'd be like, no, I'm in beast mode. I'm not thinking about that, but yeah.
So I'm gonna make her invisible, but like point out where she is occasionally. Well,
Okay.
you know what? Actually, no, it doesn't make sense. You guys, Nash
Just
is
put like a
keeping an eye
mark
her.
on her to know that not everyone can see her, but like
So,
I can.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
And really all that happens is she, casts that and then slides down the side, and that's really all, like rolls off the ledge. That's all it is. That's all she can do right now. Rosa. Rosa decides to go help with the circle. That's the best course of action right now. Veritas Legionnaires. Let's see here. This fine gentleman will stand up. I'm trying to be better about actually marking when things are happening. Throws his trident at you, Nash.
I don't think that hits, but
No, because
yeah,
you
that
haven't
doesn't
raged
hit.
yet.
Yeah, I'm not
So,
raging yet.
Despite
I'm being smart about my rage today, fellas.
Despite being in the thick of battle, you're able to throw your sword up just in time to catch the trident and blast it off to the side, but it is able to come back to him all the same. Let's see here. This gentleman just stands up. He is way too far to throw anything, so instead he's just going to burn his standard action to move to here. And then he's going to start running up and go fight this blue jay. Oh no. Wait. Oh no! Blue Jay blocks!
Let's go!
Let's go.
Unbelievable. I don't think this Blue Jay's gonna be a long term.
I was like, please, Blue Jay, have at least 20 AC, my man.
Melee touch attack. That'll absolutely hit. Inflict wounds. Need to make a will save. You see this guy's helmet start pouring blood, like just non-stop. And as that is being wrapped up, the gentleman right nearby is just going to throw his trident at that blue jay.
And me!
What is happening?
Just keep drawing aggro, boys.
That's all they could do. Maria. Okay. Maria is going to do an acrobatics check to get... Actually, no. She doesn't care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She does provoke attacks of opportunity from both
Alright,
of
I
you.
was gonna say, does she have an ability that lets her just not care? Or okay, so I will take that.
Okay. If that is the case.
Marjorie's gonna swing.
She won't be
Marjorie.
provoking from you, Redpath.
No. Unfortunately, she is able to... She actually, like, borderline squeezes between you, basically turning into liquid and then reforming up here, and goes to punch Brutus in the stomach as he is trying to keep this active.
Ooh.
Yup.
Oh god, the sternum punch.
Oh. She runs up and, like, goes elbow deep, and then you see a blast of physiomancy. Oh, he needs to make a fortitude save.
You should try passing this one, Brutus. An 18, huh?
You see, as Brutus steps back, parts of his body are melting away. She has converted most of his blood to stomach acid.
Ah!
What the fuck?
Yuck!
Brutus immediately just collapses into the ground and turns to you, Redpath. You seem holy. Marjorie immediately runs over to try and get her away from you.
Suplex City.
Okay. Let's see here. And for her, damage. Okay. It's able to get a pretty solid hit in on Maria. Archers, our favorites. Everybody loves them. Nash. A couple arrows coming your way. No, that will not work. No. The second archer up here. More at you, Nash.
What, I was alt-tabbed? They're trying to kill me?
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're able to block it all. The Veritas Dread Knights, the best they can do is... Actually, he needs a double move. They both basically have to just... Yeah, no, that's the best that they can do right now. Brutus. He's just laying there. Nash.
Oh, King.
Does Motherfucker Unlimited here not have a turn on purpose?
Motherfucker Unlimited.
Large man.
Large McHuge.
Oh, no, I forgot about him. I mean, he was just off screen for me.
Oh, the spirit of fairness!
Yeah. So, to be fair
I was
that,
zoomed in, otherwise I would I was so, like, zoomed in on my own spot.
Because you were kind to bring him up, I will say his turn is, like, moving up and getting into position.
He was doing something.
He was doing something. Nash.
God, this is fucked. This is fucked. I'm not even... She moved far enough away inconveniently to not be in full attack range. How unkind of her.
You can full
you do
attack
have
your
step
sister.
You do have step up, though, right? Like, are you able to just...
Step up is for if they 5-foot step, and no escape is if they withdraw. The fact that she just full all balls just did it
was actually super beneficial.
Yeah, because if they try to 5-foot step, I can catch them. If they try
Got
to
it.
withdraw action, I can catch them.
There is a feat tree to 10-foot step, but you don't have that, unfortunately.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking at the situation here, trying to figure out.
Yeah. To help give you some time, when Brutus goes down, Amaranth shrieks because for her, she suddenly sees a lot of his temperature plummet.
And Rosa shrieks because he just turned to acid.
Yeah, I mean, Amaranth doesn't know what happened exactly, but it's not good.
Quite bad.
God, this might be... She seems intent to ignore me, which isn't awesome. My hell brain is like, just grapple her. That's where my head is at now. Like, just stop her from doing more shit.
I mean, it'd be nice. I'm not convinced a
confident
grapple
in
will
that,
stop
though.
her.
No, the thing is, she can manipulate her body to
She could
such
turn
an
herself
extent.
into a jellyfish.
Yeah.
The other thing that you think is concerning is that if any of your skin touches hers, you don't know what will happen.
Yeah.
Don't we have immunity to her physiomancy from that guy who we stopped from being a house?
If you drink his blood,
Now might be a decent time to do that.
yeah, because he could give you more.
Yeah, like it's not like he's unavailable to us.
Yeah, I think for now I'm just gonna move up and attack, and that's the best of what I can do at the moment.
Absolutely.
You do have your extra whatevers from Blessing of Fervor, by the way.
Yeah.
If that gives you anything else.
There we go.
Yes, absolutely. Can you imagine if I said
If you
no?
said no, I would have been like, all right, pack it up, let's get out of here.
Dragon Ward's
We're out.
over.
It's over. Oh,
D6s have been really unkind.
yeah. So, Nash, you come rushing up, and as she's pulling her arm out of Brutus, she comes to turn to you, and you slam it into her sternum, blasting out her back, and she actually looks a little surprised that you landed a hit. Not bad. And starts trying to pull it out from her. Is there anything else that you'd like to do?
Yeah, that was... I had to move because she full moved, and that was a standard, so that's what I can do.
All right. Amaranth. Okay. Amaranth is going to use Fire Snake. She rushes forward, and she knows that Brutus is immune to fire. She slams her hand onto the ground, and you see a blaze come out from her, straight to Maria, weaves through, and is able to hit. Oh wait, actually that actually works really well for you guys. So it would go here, it goes under, boop, blast up here,
then loop-de-loop.
and it will also hit the invisible person, and she doesn't know
Yeah.
it's there.
I mean, she might.
Oh, actually, no, she would. Let's roll that damage for Fire Snake. Great. I need to do a reflex save. No, Maria fails.
About time.
Reflex save. That guy succeeds, but he is still looking not great. Reflex. Nope, he also fails. He takes the full 53. Oh, you really need this to work, honey. No. Instantly a body just gets incinerated. Or wait, no. The circle's not complete, but you do see a body suddenly just like flop onto the ground. I need to remove your marker. And then you need to make your reflex. No, they all... Oh, and actually he is also knocked out. Bring that down to 0. Great. Okay. Red path.
Okay, we're doing some things here. Alright, so I am going to use... Okay, so here's a question. From Blessing of Fervor, I have the ability to do 1 extra attack as part of a full attack action. Am I able to do that as an attack and then also cast a spell?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay, fuck. Okay.
It's a full attack action, so if I was
Gotcha.
doing something like my full attack hasted bullshit, then I'd get an extra attack.
Gotcha, okay. Do we want her out of the way for 1 turn, or do we need Brutus right the fuck back up?
Is he even alive still? Like, not saying this in an uncharitable way, I am just afraid.
Not convinced
Because
we
here's
can
the
help him.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Even if I can heal his wounds, he has stomach acid for a lot of blood, so I don't know what I can do about that.
If you want, give me a heal check. It's just a quick examination of Brutus in this moment.
Give me a second. Let me see if any bonuses on this. I don't, but okay. Hey, Brutus!
He's not moving.
She just, oh my god. Yeah, so
In an
we have
instant,
to.
Brutus
She's
is gone.
going for you next. Also, I'm pretty sure she is going to try and get you. So
Get me. Alright,
because
I
you're
would like
holy,
to
so-
I would like to put this bitch in the ground. I'm gonna use my fucking spoon technique to cast a fucking hole under her. Get
Okay.
in the earth.
What save is that? I assume reflex?
I think it is this. Let me double check here. Where's my spoon? It's called the spoon. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck did the spoon go, gang?
I don't think it's a super high save, is the
It's
only
not.
warning I will give.
Okay. Then what the fuck can I even do to her? Because I need her out of here. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Might not.
as much as it is, as much as this is like shitty coward, not awesome, your best bet might be to withdraw, to just get out.
Yeah, just bail.
She's going for you.
Okay.
Because I don't think a lot of she has pretty high saves, from what I can
yeah.
tell. So a lot of your stuff isn't going to have a guarantee to work. Generally, unless she has some bullshit like I do, which I'd be flabbergasted, but if she...
Yeah, okay.
Withdrawing might be your safest bet to not be instantly physiomancing
Turned
next
into
turn.
acid. Yeah, okay. And she's right here, so if I try and get the fuck out, she's gonna be able to get an attack off at me.
Yeah, that's why the withdrawal action lets you have to use your standard to do it, but it lets you move twice your speed and no attacks of opportunity.
Okay. It leaves me twice my speed. I could also increase my speed by 30 feet on top of that as well. Where the fuck would I even go? God damn it. Okay.
Just
is
bring
so
it up
fucking
as an
difficult.
option here, because not a great situation.
And I don't have that. I am sorry this is taking me so long. I have so many options of things that only do a little bit, and this is like the probleming.
So while you're thinking of that, I'll just do the Blue Jays. I'll get them
Okay, thank
squared
you.
away. So let's see here. This Blue Jay right here is going to start swinging with his sword. No,
That's
not
my Blue
successful.
Jay. That's my Blue Jay.
This Blue Jay in the river's body continues to flow down it. This Blue Jay, this guy who's a fucking beast. Let's see how he does. Yo, actually.
My Blue Jay.
Let's go!
All right, he does the full 10 damage. He gets his second swing.
Yo, man, on the list of all the Blue Jays who die today, you will be very high up.
This doggo is going to go for a bite. But it can work against the brute. Let's see here. So he's going to make a reflex save. Unfortunately, he does not trip the brutish fellow here.
Sad.
What do I even have them labeled as? My Dread Knights, that's what they are. So he'll still take 11 damage. Whoopsies. Minus bump. This Blue Jay loves his bow, doesn't want to get near this, can't blame him.
My bow!
He fires, is like, oh, I forgot to reload it, and puts an arrow in. They're panicking. They're panicking.
Brutus died from stomach acid to blood to stomach acid. I don't blame him.
Oh, they didn't even see that shit.
They're panicking for regular reasons.
So many options, so many ways to die. Yeah, I'm gonna withdraw. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try and fucking run.
Okay.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I have more movement technically, but I don't want to get out of the circle. I want to be useful.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll say that you being here, and also because of your fervor up and all that jazz, you're able to get around going on this just by being within the circle the entire time. You run past Rosa, who's on her hands and knees, like electricity still coursing through her armor, still trying to keep this circle up, crying, seeing Brutus, a family friend, just laying there. Paradigm Legionnaires, that one is dead. This one, yeah, they're going to do more of that arc lightning. Nash and Marjorie are going to need to do reflex saves.
Yeah.
Marjorie fails.
Oh,
Damn, besties!
Can I do a little fucking, do I have any way to contact Pop real quick? Let me think. I don't think he's in the Zoom call.
Yeah, you don't know where Pop is right now.
Was he in the hotel last night? Do I know that?
Yeah, he had popped on by.
Was he on our floor when... Was he around during my preparing of my spells?
I would imagine so. Even if he wasn't, I'm sure he came back late at night and you're like, hey, idiot.
Okay, in that case, then he is subject to my spirit bonds. I should send him a little message on Discord.
Yeah, send him a letter.
Send him a little fucking...
Send him a strongly worded email.
Strongly worded email. I would like to inform you that your absolute bitch of a daughter is here, and also her sister, and one of them is causing problems!
I have the honor to be your obedient servant.
He left me on red!
Son of a bitch.
Alright, so you
Because you didn't specify names, he gets that, and he's like, oh, Marjorie again!
So you go to contact Blackthorn?
Yeah, he will send that message and basically say, Maria is here!
Okay. Meanwhile, at the Siren Song Hotel...
Motherfucker.
An army of undead are doing their best to push back against Veritas Legion members as they are storming the hotel. Duchess is like giving out orders to civilians to remain as far back in the building as possible because the hotel actually goes into the cliff, so there's no way to get in from behind, but it also means there's not many ways out. You notice that one is actually
looking at a whole lot of nothing here.
What?
No, I see
I
it.
can see the
I don't.
song.
I
What?
see.
Reload.
Ping?
There you go.
Oh, why didn't that ping work the first time? All right. So there was a fire giant whose corpse was clearly outside, and waste not, want not.
Oh.
Duchess ran out and grabbed it.
You gotta do what you gotta do in these times.
As the horde is getting pushed back, someone walks in with essentially turning their arm into a giant, like, bone blade, swings forward and is able to slice through multiple, and then stops and hears the ping. Yes, I presumed as much. And doesn't finish the job, walks out, and Touch is like, no, damn it, and like goes back to holding back the wall.
God, at least he got one hit on him.
Back inside. Let's see here. I will ping once again. Watch out. Watch out. All right, that's all that. That paradigm is dead. Embalming Golem is going to sprint forward and notices multiple injured. He is just going to bomb his allies to heal them. So, instantly gets 34 hit points. You also get 34 hit points.
Healers aren't meant to be built like that.
And he gets the next round ready.
This is the worst version of I'm a healer, but...
Yeah. Rosa continues to work on the circle. She's going to take a 5-foot step to be like, I don't want to be near that. She's like trying to get out. Legionnaires, just to move things along, I'm just going to roll a d20 to determine their efficiency. Yeah, they are getting work done. I will deal with those numbers later. I just want to keep this moving. Maria. She sees Rosie is working on the circle and is the closest. She is going to march on over. Nash and Marjorie can get swings on her as she just walks over Brutus's body. Let's see, Marjorie. Amazing, absolutely hits. Margie is actually gonna go for a grapple.
Get her!
Please, God, thank you.
She is about to just walk past, and Margie just grabs her full Nelson, and as she does, she sees you go for the swing, and she moves her head back, and you slam the blade in the back of Maria's head. It gets about half an inch deep before you feel resistance, as she clearly molded her body to, like, tank the hit better. Dear sister, please let me finish what I've started. You're not my sister! I know you aren't! She frowns. Oh. What do you mean? Margie, I know we've had our differences, but are you really going to say that to me? And Margie just like actually headbutts the new fresh wound in the back of Maria's head. I know who you really are. And Maria freezes. So be it then. And while she is being held, you see her body start to shift. I didn't like this appearance anyways. And you see Parthena Veritas. With Physiomancy, she's able to alter her body however she pleases, and she knows now she doesn't need to keep that back. So you get a hefty swing in the back of, you know what, let's modify this.
Jarthina.
Why she look like a dating sim girl?
What do you mean, Arrow?
She got those full pouty lips.
I mean, do
She's
you remember
getting dolled
Parthena?
up with Physiomancy.
She can do whatever she wants with her body.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Marjorie is gonna go. Just going to drag her as far away from the circle as possible.
Yeah.
Let's see, actually, okay, so she's here. Yeah, she can do this like weird diagonal, and she'll do it one more time. She doesn't care that she's like getting attacks of opportunity against her. She's like, I gotta get her. The classic Margie.
Yeah, but it doesn't interrupt the movement, thankfully.
Takes another 10 damage. All right. Archers. They see the new priority target, and we're go after Marjorie.
Showing up today.
And then their second attacks, no good. No, because Margie's... Okay. So...
Partial attendance today.
Partial attendance. And then... Yeah, all right.
Awesome.
2 arrows just slam into her back. Dread Knight is like, oh, no, actually, that's not good. And is going to make his way up here, and yeah, he's gonna smite her. Yep, thanks for that smite. It would be a vital strike. It's not a crit, but it is a smite. 29 damage crashes into Marjorie. You see her arm actually snap, but she quickly tries to reform it to get it back into place as this Dread Knight continues to press on. This one, I'm just gonna swing at this Blue Jay. Let's see if this Blue Jay is still a fucking hero. I don't.
Saw the one.
Unless it's some low-ass damage, I don't think he's gonna make it. It was not
those
some low-ass
real
damage.
numbers.
The helmet caves inward. This blue jay dies instantly. Brutus, I will remove from turn order. Nash.
That's very efficient of you.
I say with tears in my eyes. There are so many things I could do in this moment, but she's in full attack range and is grappled.
Yeah, like, let's not front. Like, you're always gonna
not
full
front,
attack her.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you go strutting up, bring down your sword. That'll hit. Oh, not even power attack. All right.
Oh, it is. I just have a feat that lets me ignore the power attack penalty on the first attack of a...
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
I've been taking the power attack penalty on the attacks of opportunity, but not...
Oh, yeah. No worries.
Yeah.
I trust you. I was just like, oh, neat. Unfortunately, no. Oh, wait, no, but she's grappled right now.
She is grappled. That removes her dex bonus, I believe, from AC.
Oh, if that removes her dex bonus, because it's pretty fucking good and half the reason she's...
That's not good, but I have Blessing of Fervor extra full attack, so we'll do that one now.
Great, yeah. So the... Oh, that's what we're looking for!
Get it!
I high-five you, the Blessing of Fervor sweep.
And the 18 would hit. It would squeak on by with Marjorie holding her down.
All right.
I checked it, and it's actually more pedantic than no dex bonus. It's -4 to your dex.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
So it wouldn't hit probably
Why
because
pass-
No,
Pathfinder.
unfortunately.
Why,
Really?
Pathfinder?
Really? Okay.
When there's so many mechanics that are just, do you get your dex bonus? Why would you put in one
It's because
thing
they
that's
want
like-
rogues' lives to be hard. Perfect, dude.
All right. And then...
That's more like it.
There, the crit put in the work at least.
Yeah. 29. So you continue to bring this sword into her face over and over again. I think this is one of the few times where we see Nash go full barbarian kill.
He's not even raging right now. I think it's the clarity of, if I lose myself, something like Brutus could happen again. So I am completely clear, but it's very full of hate.
Yeah. Amazing. So you actually had to like pull the blade out of the head. There's like these 3 huge gashes that are already starting to regenerate. Amaranth, she's like, no, we need the circle. She drops down with her sister and continues to work on the circle. Redpath continues to work on the circle. This progresses the circle very, very quickly. And Blue Jays, I'm going to just roll a quick d20 for them. Oh, Blue Jays actually did some work done. This one continues to roll down the river. However,
I don't like that. I don't like that he keeps getting to do that.
at the 20 initiative, Nash,
Yeah.
you hear it. It's that fucking chant again, but it's echoing throughout all of the hollows. Can I get fort saves?
Yeah, I got a +6 on this.
Amaranth
interesting.
instantly face plants.
Cool.
You're not
Nash
taking
is
me
fine.
out of this fight that easy, bitch.
+6 on that.
Redpath is fine. Rosa instantly face plants. Let's see here. Those are really the big hitters, except for there are also these Blue Jays. Blue Jay. Blue Jay actually is able to kind of muscle through it all right. He suddenly gets very sluggish, but he's still going.
Yeah, can I get a Hail Mary on at least the... Well, no, it's echoing throughout all
Yeah,
of it.
echoing
It's
throughout.
somewhere in here. I'm not gonna be... It's not like I can leave to do anything about it anyways.
Yep. And someone in chat, doesn't it only work if people have been eating Blood Harvest? There's a lot of people in this town that have been casually eating Blood Harvest, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because it was a very small scene, but the players did learn that Blood Harvest has been sneaking into the city.
Not much we could do about it post figuring out it happened, but...
Paradigm Legionnaire needs to get rid of Marjorie now. She is going to use... No, she can't use Arc Lightning. That would be too risky. She'll just use a good old-fashioned Lightning Bolt. So reflex save from Margie. Okay. That's going to be... slash roll 10d boop. So Margie can take half of that, thank God. It'll be boop boop. Margie is not looking so hot. This Legionnaire, I think... Yeah, I mean, the best they can do is really just stand up. They're just recovering. Embalming Giant. He is going to fire a bomb on Parthena, because that just makes the most sense to do right now. The gun jams. He just looks at the grenade launcher, just smacking the side of it. Doesn't do anything. Rosie is out. Legionnaires. He is going to sprint forward and stab at Marjorie.
Let's go.
Margie moves her body in a way where it stabs Parthena. Just. This guy is gonna go after this Blue Jay.
Let's go.
Go Blue Jay!
Every turn you're alive, that's attacks that could be hitting that. Beautiful.
Parthena. Parthena is worming and squiggling like, come on, why are you still fighting over this? If you know who I am, you know I have far more than just physiomancy. Right, child? And suddenly she stops. And Nash, give me a perception check. That's high enough. You can hear that she's got a little earpiece right now. Doctor? Yes, what is it? Caden's been severely injured. How bad? Ballista. What? Can you fix him? We don't have that sort of skill set, ma'am. Oh my God, where are you? We are currently in the Hollows. I believe we're in the Rivaldi residence. It seemed like the best fortification for now. Fucking...
They're gonna explode.
God
Nash-
damn it! Just screaming. Marjorie doesn't know what's happening. She's bleeding profusely.
Nash, like, smiles grimly in the way of, I ain't letting you know I know where that bitch is!
Yeah. And so I'm gonna change up the music a little bit. She rolls her neck. God damn it. Fine. You're very lucky I'm needed elsewhere. Can I get a reflex save from you, Nash, and Marjorie, and actually all of her people? Oh, Margie.
Nah.
Okay. It would be that much. 47 piercing damage as she just suddenly fires off hundreds of sharpened femurs, just going everywhere. Margie
Oh, thank God, piercing damage! My DR can burn!
My DR! Margie actually gets impaled and thrown backwards unconscious, flipping over this cliff and just smashing her head on a rock. Let's see here. Oh yeah, all of her boyos around her. No, that's not gonna work. So this Dread Knight just impaled and thrown off to the side. Yeah, he is okay, and then actually, we might be down another Paradigm Legionnaire. Paradigm Legionnaire! Whoosh! Gets thrown off, impaled as well. She looks at you, Nash, and suddenly enormous wings burst out of her back. It's a disgusting scene. And she takes to the air. I will return when other matters have been handled. And you do get a swing on her as she suddenly blasts off.
Nah.
Okay. So she is able to rush on by. You are thankful that she did not think to use physiomancy when she made contact with you. And she rockets down the way. It's at this point, Redpath, that you notice out of the corner of your eye, someone else is also coming down the way. Let me grab their icon. Beep, beep, beep. Enormous bat wings, just in a full dive movement. Astrophel is rocketing down the way as well to try and catch up with her.
I think Nash is gonna turn around and like yell out to Redpath and on Big Brother that Maria, go to Rivaldi, fix Caden.
Oh, bad. Okay.
Let's see here. I need
Yeah,
to
so
actually...
that Dia can hear that too, and basically, yeah.
Okay.
I actually need to do something for Astrophel as he goes rocketing by.
Oh no, I fed him the apple.
No, you don't need to worry about that.
He ain't affected by that shit.
Would he notice? I don't think he does. He blasts right past Marjorie. And Marjorie, who's like fading in and out of consciousness, reaches out for her dad and is abandoned.
Damn.
Margie is fully unconscious at this point. Archer!
Let's go!
Let's go! Archer shoots at, actually, they're gonna shoot at Redpath.
MLG.
Redpath?
Oh, sorry, what? Huh?
Does the 26 hit?
Let me see, I got some extra AC here.
I'll actually 5-foot step here.
Let me see if I got any extra AC in the back.
Let me go check the warehouse, hang on. Doesn't hit. I got a +2 from Blessing of Fervor.
Okay. And then his second arrow against you, though they've had a pretty bad track record this fight. No, yeah. Nope. Another arrow goes whooshing past your head.
Oh, wait, hang on. That first one will hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, 12 damage.
Wait, no, Jesus fucking Christ. The second, neither of them hit. Jesus fucking Christ. I was doing the math in my head like, what the fuck? Okay, we're good.
Okay. So, never mind. Ignore that damage. This one is also going to be shooting at you because you are still within their range, and that's not going to work. And that's not going to work, so we're not going to even worry about that. Dread Knight. Yeah, he took the full fucking 47 damage. He looks awful. He's just going to walk up and smash this poor Blue Jay. Oh no,
man.
Blue Jay.
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die.
He's still up.
Oh, cool.
Nash.
Fuck. I've seen Nash has seen one of the circles go off before. How close does this look?
If you hold your turn, you know what? Because it is next, the circle will finish because Redpath is there. If Redpath was not up, this circle would not complete.
Yeah.
He is literally the only reason this is happening right now, because both Amaranth and Rosa are unconscious due to the whistle. So, that goes off. If that's the case, this guy would incinerate. Actually, they'd be damaged enough that they're dead. He's got too low of health. He wouldn't survive.
That Paradigm Legionnaire just got back up from being KO'd.
Which actually, yeah, he's also dead then. So there's no Paradigm Legionnaires.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay.
So, the thing
Yeah, I'm
has gone
I'm just
off.
looking around. I'm just thinking.
Do we know where Dia and Maze are at this point? If Nash has shouted out to them to let them know what's going on, can we get a status update from them?
I think that's a good idea to do. So, the current playing field scenario right now is that, Maze, you have probably just regrouped with Pain and Yeniskov. Pain sees you come walking back and her arms are crossed and she's just tapping her foot. Where did you run off to?
I had to deal with some undead that were just outside the range of the circle. Not a lie.
She nods. I did not see those ones. Thank you for being thorough. Yeniskov looks over. My God, you look terrible. Here, let me touch you up quick, yeah?
We don't have time for that. Come on.
Really, it's just
We don't
a
have
standard-
time for you to test my energy affinity.
Really, it's just a standard action. It's not that long. Like, I can just do it real quick.
Those
I've got
3
my
seconds
own-
could be the difference between life and death.
I've got my own heals. Come on, let's mobilize.
Where should we be heading next?
Ideally, we should go to the market to get some, rally the troops so we can collapse in on the, what's the name? The hollows.
Understood. Pain starts sprinting off, and she notices that Yeniskov is a little on the slower side. Unexpected, she runs back, Princess carries Yeniskov and runs because it's just more efficient.
It's more efficient. Yeah.
How kind of him.
man.
I'll utilize that moment of distraction to hit myself with a stick. 7 whole hit points.
Hey,
Might
that's
matter.
7 more than you
Supposed to use
had.
up with a stick.
True.
They don't know what spell it's casting. Here's my wand of cure light wounds. And also, thank you for engineering the greatest reunion we're ever likely to see of Pain, Garen, and Andrew.
Up here with Dia, Pride is more or less out. Like, he got fucked up in the last fight, and so is Enrique.
Yeah,
Jacques
no.
is still okay, though, and he's like, so where do we need to go now?
Okay, so just real quick for me to review out of character, based on the timeline, we have or have not yet heard the messages from the Maria
I think
fight.
that our thing was happening while your guys' combat was going on, probably.
Yeah, I'm trying to, like,
So-
sync these up. So it's like, as you're wrapping up the fight, you have heard the call out for needing assistance in the hollows.
Well, I remember we did get pinged, like, Garen said they were, like, kind of losing ground, but still alive, right?
Yeah, it might be for the best for both of us to collapse in on the market at
You guys
this
should
point.
probably go to the market.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna be able to avoid.
I think she'd
or-
hesitate a bit, but ultimately it's going to be easier to go market and then hollows than the reverse. So yeah, she'll fly down to the market.
I'm also in no
Okay.
condition to solve this problem myself as a sole
With,
player character.
with Jock.
All right. So immense reinforcements arrive for this little squad here. So what I will do then is I will copy Street 2.
And
I'll-
just
yeah.
to confirm, that only takes a couple minutes, right?
Yeah, I mean, you guys are both pretty fast. It might take, well, actually, no.
I'm not sure in Maze's case, but for flying, I assume I can get down pretty fast? Question
Yeah,
mark?
you guys should get there pretty fast. Let's see here.
The only reason I'm asking is to know whether my minute per level buffs are still up, and I'm assuming then that they are, because they'd last for 10 minutes.
I would say so. So here, I will ping where Dia and Jacques are. You guys are flying over, and you see that it's gotten really bad over here.
Ooh, I'm scrolling around the map to look for the action. Okay, so there's fucking shit happening everywhere, I see.
Yep.
But, oh, that's nice. KJ showed up to cameo.
I gotta get out of here!
I gotta get out of here! That's the decanter of endless water! It all makes sense!
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I guess, Dia's gonna flat beeline for the big melee that's taking place here. the heavyweight prize fight between Embernice and the embalming golem.
Right. So I will drag you guys on over. You guys come rushing in. As you fly in, you see that Embernice is like locked hands with this embalming golem, and she goes for a headbutt. It dents their helmet, but she goes, ow, 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 and does it again.
I think as I'm swooping in, can I just kind of try and land through this thing and just see if I can knock it over to give her the upper hand in that fight?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I'm never gonna have
hanging on for dear life.
Yeah.
Oh,
never
here,
gonna.
I'll
I'll hold him up above my head and just slam my whole fucking body as we go. Never gonna have more momentum than I have right now. So yeah, here goes. Let's see. I think yeah, I think this is correct. Is this a charge? That's
yeah,
kind
I'd
of
say
what
this
I'm
is a
imagining
charge.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Then here's my roll. Shit.
Well, actually, so he is technically in the grappled state. And we've learned recently it's a -4, so that will squeak on by.
Just barely knock his ass over.
Yeah, so why don't you give me some damage as well as he gets knocked prone and Embernice like, let's go, because she's like, I don't want to go tumbling with this guy.
Okay.
And sees a gargoyle and just screams.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I believe that will be this. Just one, like,
Cool.
main primary attack. Yeah.
18 damage. This thing goes crumpling to the ground. You actually see as the archers are lining up their shots at some of the civilians, Garen, using one hammer to hold this fellow back, he throws the chained hammer out to catch the other 2 arrows and then brings it back to just slam the Dread Knight in the side of the head. Where have you been? We have needed assistance for a while.
There was an exploding cannon and many spellcasters. You're still up, so I'll apologize, but that's the best I can do right now. Oh. Sets Jacques down like a dainty little flower.
Please this punch to be right in the center of it. Jacques, you see Jacques like grabs this person with his left arm and throws them behind him, and he slams his foot in the ground and an earthquake shatters outward, hitting because he is earth-based because of Garana. So these 2 archers will make some reflex saves. Pretty damn good. Okay. They both save pretty decently, but it still does. I believe it is bop, boop.
Get him!
Crusty D4s.
Hell yeah! It's gonna be that much. Yeah, the archers still get slammed pretty hard. Great. Okay. We are probably gonna treat this closer to an action sequence. For the sake of time. Maze. You come running in over here.
Oh, for God's sake.
There's all this bullshit happening. Oh, that's right. Yanoskov is metal. Hang on.
Of course, Yanoskov is metal.
I am pretty metal, not trying to brag.
Actually, Yanoskov might have something that can help with this. That actually would be very funny for him to do. No, he won't burn that on a small enemy. You see him take a drag from his cigarette and snap his fingers as suddenly multiple massive iron stakes float in the air above him, and he points forward and these massive cold iron stakes blast out. So let's see here. They need to make fortitude saves, actually. Whoops, that's the wrong one.
1!
You rolled a 1!
That's pretty good, unfortunately. That's
I rolled a 1!
okay. So they will each take. Great. So that's going to be Big Strong Brain Go, that much for you. You take the full 29, and then you will take Big Strong Brain Go, this much. And these spikes slam into them. It ignores all of their DR. And now, because there are these giant spikes in them, they can't cast spells without it being hugely problematic.
Cool.
Yeniskov jumps out of Payne's arms. Don't worry, let's do this. Come on, guys.
All right.
Walks right into the fire.
Ah!
All right. Well, this guy is in my way. And, you know, I feel like deleting one of them might turn the tides of favor for the Blue Jays ever so slightly, so let's do that.
And you are flanking with this fine hound.
It's true. I am flanking with this hound.
Yes, because of flanking bonus and all that jazz. Yep.
Yay.
So, yep.
All right. 1 potato.
Ooh.
2 potato. 3 potato. And Bane, just die. Please get out of here.
Your damage output is crazy enough. He instantly gets blown away. Yeniskov gives a big thumbs up as he hobbles past you.
Right. I need to support the main team. Excuse me.
Would you like a boost?
Oh, you've got one? Yes.
I do. She summons a catapult.
Hell yeah.
Get going.
All right. Give me
I'm gonna assume there's some kind of safety precaution on this.
No.
It's me.
Why don't you give me, let's see.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then there's also a huge bonus from her. So, Maze, you woo, you go rocketing past, and you've got your grapple hook, so at any time, you can, like, latch it onto an enemy and hurl yourself at them
Fucking
like a
Spider-Man onto these guys.
At any time, you can choose to dislocate your shoulder.
Yeah, man.
D&D, let it happen.
I
It's
can-
fantasy, let it happen.
I can combine the powers of being launched by a catapult and the fact that my cloak lets me cast glide, which is pretty cool.
Yo!
Oh, yeah! No, so you can just glide right in. Yeah, you have complete control over where you land.
I can get exactly where I
wizard.
want to be. So you know what? I'll happily just cause hookshot to this guy to be next to Andrin.
Yeah.
Well, actually, on the other side of Andrin, that's no,
Actually,
next to
flanking with that.
No, next to Andrin. Let's go. Let's land here.
And you notice the moment you touch
Yeah.
down, her eyes go bright red, and she brings this huge overhead down on this gentleman. So
The Caden buff. It's on our side.
+4.
Sad.
But you notice this guy, like, he puts his shield up, it glances through, actually splintering part of the metal, glances off with sparks, and it hits the stone, and there's borderline a small explosion from the impact.
Maze touches down. Hate to interrupt, but our life is in grave peril here.
Oh, is that what's been happening? And she goes for another swing. Let's see here. Garen is sick of this. He is going to just do his good old-fashioned double swings. Oh, I forgot how long it takes. Oh,
Let's go!
Never mind, it doesn't
my
take
God.
long at all. It's fine.
All right, the second swing. Oh, Garen, I forgot how long your
just
turns
sit back
are.
and watch it happen.
Jesus Christ. No, that one will not hit, but, so let's see, it's a hammer. It's not doing that, so, let's So, first swing. Oh, hammers are silly. Go, wait, is he already dead?
Probably.
Yeah,
If
the
we
first...
overkill him enough, can he explode forever?
The first hit literally, like, crushes his head into his armor, and then Garen goes for a forward swing so hard that it collapses the armor inward, crushing the head in his own torso. It's also a lot of holy energy, similar to what Maze has been doing, and the body goes into the air and instantly disintegrates.
Sick.
And Bernice sees this downed individual. She misses with the first swing, brings down the second swing. Oh, she makes up for it!
Let's go.
Where are we? This
let's
keeps
see here.
happening in every combat this session.
There's no magma. Oh my god! Fucking 49 damage. God, you guys actually beat her. Nice job.
They didn't actually need us. They just needed moral support.
You're right.
Meteor
You're
Hammer.
right.
There's fire. There's no other bonuses here.
The power was within them all along.
And another 33. The body goes inert, and she takes a step back. Thanks, guys. Oh my god. All right. What do you guys do now as your follow-up actions as these archers are looking back, getting ready to get involved?
Well, it looks to me like I've finally managed to get myself into a situation where there are figures 5 primary melee fighters. This sounds like a great time to cast my second haste of the day.
Oh, for fuck's
And just
sake.
get fucking okay, I can't get Jacques, but that's okay. He's
Jacques
not a
doesn't
fight.
super need it. He's
Yeah,
like,
I know, but I can
Deadman
get
Jacques.
I can get me, Garen, Embernice, Andrin, and Maze with this.
Go back to fountain duty, boy.
oh,
Take your
actually, that's a
sensitive ass
great,
back to the fountain.
that's actually a great point. Jacques is like, time to rumble. Wait. Oh, water! Oh, water! He sprints over and starts getting this circle ready. Asher's like, I don't know what's happening!
You're not part of the conversation, old man!
I'd like to be! Pay me to leave!
You really don't want to be part of this conversation.
Cool.
And I honestly, I think that's pretty. Well, I guess, I mean, we're action seeding, so it's not like I need to optimize my turn. But since I can cast a spell and move, I'm just gonna move and be very in range of these archers.
Yep, and they can't attack of opportunity because they just have their bows out and they shake seeing you strut up.
Cool. I'm gonna 5-foot step and try and delete this guy if that's within my prerogative.
Absolutely.
All right.
5 feet is within your range.
All right, perfect.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I forgot I'm hasted. I get another one.
Oh, I don't know if you're gonna need it, champ.
Another one.
Numbers.
Don't you love numbers?
All right, so not a problem at all. You are able to dice this dude, like just rapid fire. Arms fall off, and then you go for the beheading as the body just crumples into ash.
Yeah, Maze quickly pulls his mask off to reveal his bleeding face. Maybe my double talk was a bit too cute. Our life is in danger here.
I understand. She walks up. She is going to use Touch of Corruption on you. Because she's an anti-paladin now, so you can heal 18 points.
Thank you.
Oh, also there's a whistle in the hollow, so we're gonna need to deal with that.
Yeah. Let's see
I mean,
here.
past Todd, the fucking cleanup that we have to do at that place. I don't know if I can find this whistle, guys. There's so much echoing.
Oh,
I'm gonna try my best, but...
Let's see here. Embernice is going to sprint up, and as she runs up, you see her bring out her meteor hammer, spinning it, and whoom, brings it down as hard as possible on this one archer. Let's see here. I don't think this archer will survive the winter.
This is the summer.
It's a vital strike.
This
There's no
archer
magma.
did not buy enough supplies. He let the caribou go bad.
There is suddenly a violent, fiery detonation as this dude is instantly flattened. It's not holy energy, so technically he's not gone,
Yeah,
but he
stay
is.
right there. Stay right there for the involvement golem spawn camp.
Perfect. Let's see here. That was Andrin's move. Garen, his job is actually going to be to just like move civilians and like getting them out faster. He's very focused on just trying to get people out of here.
Mm-hmm.
He picks them up and swings them around with like Mario with King Babam.
Let's see. Dia, what do you want to do here? As you do notice that these two blue jays directly in front of you are sliced and diced, and these legionnaires are starting to casually walk through.
Oh, the Blue Jays aren't holding them off? I can't believe it.
You didn't have the Hollows Blue Jay. That guy ruled.
Yeah,
That
no,
guy
the
rules.
one competent Blue Jay, they saved it all for him. I think, Dia, I'd like to pick up this archer and start wielding him like a club.
Yeah. This an archer. I'm not even gonna have you roll for that. You just pick him up.
They know what they're about. Just grab around him. Squeaky. Yeah, and she's gonna step up and start going ham on this front guy.
All right.
What's the what's the damage of a Veritas archer?
Not very good.
Probably like let's just
Okay, I'll roll attacks first.
Yeah. I'll simmer on that a little bit. I'm trying to figure. Well, I guess if it's. Let me look up what a club is. Because a club is like a D8, but you're enlarged using that weapon, so it actually becomes 2d6. So we'll say he's 2d6 worth.
Okay. All right. And since I'm using him and not my natural attacks, this is like strictly worse, but it's funnier, so I'm doing it this way. So I'll get my attack and then my haste attack. I'll actually have 6 BAB now. Wow!
Let's go.
3 attacks.
Let's go.
Okay,
That barbarian level.
Yeah. Okay. I did the math. Yes, this is correct. Okay. So this is first attack. This is
Yup.
haste, additional attack, and then this is the iterative attack with 5 less.
Not on that one, unfortunately, but the first
Okay.
two do.
So that'll be 2d6.
And I will deliver this damage to the archer as well.
Ah, excellent. I was just about to ask.
15. So the Legionnaire hangs on pretty good. You hear this archer's back snap as you're just smashing this guy over and over. The archer's dead in your hands. Amazing. Maze. I will let you know because it might be interesting to you because you've got your fun little mask. Lets you see undead. There is someone that's invisible but you can see undead. You do notice that there is a paradigm legion. You haven't seen this lady before, actually.
Oh, that's okay. I don't care. I'm shooting her with my gun hand. Enjoy all 5 rounds.
Invisible and undead. Nuh-uh.
Not on my watch.
Sees that invisible undead all rounds.
Yup.
Great. Let's go. 1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5. And wouldn't you know it, I sprung for Bane Undead Bullet. So let's roll. Let's see, that's 2d6 per, so 10d6.
The Bane Undead bullets.
So an amazing thing happens. As you're getting healed by Andrin, you look up, aim your gun hand, this massive blast goes off to the point where you actually have to take a step back to withstand the recoil. And Andrin's like, what the fuck are you doing? As you see a burst of vibrant embers as this body goes limp, rolling off the food stand and instantly dissipates into nothing.
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I guess not anymore. All right, well, it's my turn again, so touch of corruption. I know what my turns are gonna be. No,
I know
not
what my turns are gonna be, you little weenie baby.
Some of us aren't immortal, I understand.
I can't believe you fucking murdered me.
Was this your plan? Was this your session 1 plan? You knew this would happen?
Yeah, these were my machinations, so I could get the least efficient healer imaginable.
I'm gonna kill this lady so in 9 years.
Here. How dare you?
I will say it is also at that point, you do see that there is another Legion, Paradigm Legionnaire. She actually turns back to the Hollows Cave, and she starts blasting it with lightning.
Cool.
Okay. This hasn't fully caved in yet, but it looks like she's starting to block the path.
Ooh, that's a bother.
Girl, you think that matters? My dad's right there. He's a human excavator.
Yeah, actually.
He'll just eat that.
Let's see here. Embernice sees that as a threat. She's going to sprint on up. Her range is crazy thanks to her meteor hammers, so she's just going to bring it down with all force. Yup, they're a wizard.
Get that skip rope hit.
Oops, that's the wrong macro.
Again, haha.
Wouldn't that just be so silly?
Hey, I mean,
no
she
mana.
has haste.
48 damage. They look confident floating there and just slams into the ground, dropping a good 30 feet. All right. Garen, he is gonna run over to Jacques and be like, what can I do to assist you? Do you have any holy magic? Kind of. What do you mean by that?
I'm technically a spellcaster, but like...
Jacques, we've gone fishing enough. You know I don't really, have a lot of faith in the gods. You're an ASMR. I know, it's a whole thing. So you don't need me. No, you won't be helpful. Understood. I'm
sorry, it's a loaded topic.
It's loaded for me. It's loaded. Archer stands up. Dia.
Oh no, you shouldn't have done that, friend.
It's an archer with an archer.
Also as a, oh, maybe.
So with this inert body, kung, just...
That was the damage.
Great. Embernice also.
Just gonna whack him back into the ground.
Yeah, I mean, even you already basically did that,
Gonna
but...
plant this carrot again.
Yep, he goes right back down. More importantly, the embalming golem stands back up. And sees Andrin and will just go for a big old punch. Okay. Yep, it's a slam. Definitely a vital strike. She throws her sword up, but not quick enough as she gets pushed backwards and takes a pretty hearty hit. Maze and Dia, what would you like to do here?
Real quick, do we see any hide nor hair of Pain and Yeniskov?
I would say, yeah, probably at this point, Pain and Yeniskov, you know what? Which way would they be coming from? Actually, they'd probably be coming from the south. They come running up. Pain freezes as she sees Garen. You fucking traitor. As Garen runs back to the crowd, a ballista slams him in the side, and he goes tumbling into the garden from the impact. Yeniskov throws a hand up. Whoa, what are you doing? You have the audacity to show your face here. So that's all going to be happening over there. Let me get some different music rolling. Dia and Maze.
God, I think... Okay, well, I'm not raging anymore. I don't know for sure if I would notice that little drama in the midst of fighting these guys. You know what? I'm gonna try... I'll do it legit. I'm gonna roll my perception.
I would say you're able
Okay.
to notice on the corner of your eye.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. The voice might not carry, but the sudden siege weapon probably would. Yeah, I think Dio whirls around with this archer still in hand, and hasn't seen Pain between yield times and now. Yeah, I think God, I think she's probably gonna forget herself for a second here, and with this unfortunate body just hanging limp in her hand, just starts like gesticulating wildly. Oh my god. You really, right now, that's what we're doing. You are the worst person I've ever met.
She looks up. Oh, good, more monsters.
Oh.
Yeniskov, like, actually steps up. Pain, not right now. Are you kidding me? We are trying to get the city to like us.
Yeah, let's see if I can't engage in this conversation after trying to down this son of a bitch real quick. Hold on.
Hold on, we need to spawn camp this guy real quick.
So I'm gonna make use of my circling mongoose feat because I don't have a flanking buddy right now.
Oh!
Let's
Entering circling mongoose mode.
we enter mongoose mode.
You can't tell me that's not for Metal Gear Solid. Colonel, I'm going circling mongoose.
So
Circle that mongoose.
So I get to make a full attack, and there's a lot of text on this feat, but the important part is that if I hit the first attack, I'm flanking for the rest of the attacks. So
Okay.
let's see if I can manage that. Ah, Maze. Beautiful Maze.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. No.
Why do I even bother?
Hey, man, you had a couple killer turns, though.
True. Alright, regular full attack it is. Another one.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Another
Those will
one.
both hit.
Yeah. Chain. Bane.
Hey, at least you get the Bane.
Like, it's not nothing.
So the Bane is actually enough that it will tip this guy over, and he also just gets vaporized.
Right. Conqueror Pain, if you don't mind, there are grander issues at play here than your petty grudges.
She's not even looking at you. Her eyes are just locked onto Garen, who's like on his hands and knees trying to pull a ballista out of his stomach. Andrin, I need to give her a will save. No, she immediately sprints up and tries to just fucking ice smite.
I can't let her. I just can't. Well, maybe I can.
Damn, honest, I'm really hoping
wait.
for that 20 there. 20 crit smite.
Yeah, what? Oh, even
Except,
with
can she even smite her? There's no way Pain is good.
I mean, yeah. So even with the +4 from being near Maze, Conqueror Pain throws up a hand and like catches the sword. Andrin's eyes glowing red. Urchin, stand aside, and I might show you mercy.
Oh my god, we can't have another fucking boss fight in the middle.
Boy. All right. Let's see if I can't find a way to talk her down here. Facts and logic aren't gonna do it. Crumbs.
If you want, you can give me a diplomacy check, or what else would work with here?
Oh, facts and logic.
Logic.
Maybe I can throw around my knowledge local on this
YouTube
one.
video thumbnail, Conqueror Pain destroyed with facts and logic.
Maybe I can make a good case that now's not the time for this diplomatic incident. Let's try diplomacy. Alright.
I'd let you do knowledge local as well if you think you've got a good selling piece specifically about Leviara, because like that is a hot button topic right now.
It is a hot button topic. Yeah, let's throw this around real quick. Knowledge local. I rolled bad. Let's start saying some words though. Conqueror Pain, in case you've forgotten, your judges have already caused 2 major incidents here. If you're really going to try and stand on your high horse and act like the keepers are better than that, then stop it!
Yeniskov like reaches out and grips her shoulder again. Please, Maze is right. You have every reason to be furious at that man. He betrayed you. He lied to us. But now is not the time. Later, I promise you. Yeniskov, I'm gonna roll in
He's
secret.
an oracle. He's got a charisma score.
Roll
Please don't, I
secret for
promise you, we
Yeniskov.
get this bitch.
She shrugs Yeneskov off and wordlessly fires another ballista.
Well, maybe I can stand for that.
Darren actually hits it out of the air with his hammer and fully stands up as this ballista rockets off and hits a building. Pain, can you develop at all, please? Like, fully stands up. I know I have let you down. But can't you see there are more important things right now? You have a chance to be a hero, a real one. I'm gonna roll another in secret.
While she's doing that, I'm gonna continue mouthing off to her. By all means, though, if you'd like to keep acting like this, then go for it. But stop pretending that you don't know why your judges keep leaving you.
Ooh. She doesn't turn to you, Maze, but you see her glowing eyes turn to you, and that's the very important thing. Oopsies, I don't know why I did that.
Token.
Roll the token. She's got a 50% chance to activate sicko mode.
She turns to you, and her eyes are vibrant blue. Like, genuinely glowing, which is very odd. And you notice that the moment this happens, both you and, more notably, Andrin feel a little sick. Andrin draws her sword back. She is ready to swing down on this bitch again.
It's
Go
ahead.
What is happening? What is happening?
I have a thing that I'm going to do after exactly one more link in this conversation chain. It sounded like she was about to say something, so I'm gonna wait for that.
She like looks over to you, Maze, and then barely looks over to Andrin, who's gritting her teeth hard enough that you can hear it, and she slowly calms down and that sickening feeling dissipates. I will have him when this is done. Is that agreeable?
You may have words with him. What happens after that, he waves his hand, none of my business.
So be it. You see Pain, like, use her shoulder to push Andrin out of the way, and start walking towards more of the Revenants. Yeneskov, Jesus Christ, oh my God. And Yeneskov, hobbling up, puts a hand on your shoulder. Thank you for your assistance in that.
Yeah, Maze whispers to Yeneskov, I pissed her off good, didn't I? Hit a nerve. Right?
Thanks for that. I have to talk to her later. Conqueror Pain! Marvelous! Let's go!
Good job, little baby, for getting over your tantrum.
Hooray!
Hooray, you're so mature.
Man,
The
it's a good thing.
intrusive thoughts didn't win today. Way to go, princess.
It's a good thing that last sequence of interactions produced this result, because the absolute next that was the absolute limit of like Dia being like, I'm gonna trust Maze on this one. I'm gonna trust Maze on this one, and then at that point it would have been, all right, pack it up. This isn't happening. I'm throwing her into the sea and we're leaving.
All right.
So I guess instead I'm just gonna try and beat up this guy if I still have a turn, since I didn't actually do anything.
Yep,
okay.
exactly. Yep. Yeah, things are a little loosey-goosey, unfortunately, but yeah.
That's okay. Yeah, we'll keep this. I feel like I've got a good thing going. I can keep this archer perma-stunned by beating him to death. So, yeah, I'll try against this legionnaire. 1, a 2, a 3.
A 3.
Let's see here. The legionnaire. The first 2 hit.
Okay. Damage and damage.
That'll do it. He is knocked out immediately. You see this legionnaire sprint up to you. Dia is going to take a swing at you.
Okay.
Your defense is pretty high right now. That might not do it.
27. Let's see. That That will just get me, I think. I need to recalculate my armor, but I think that's just in there.
Okay. So 9 damage.
Okay.
And people continue to do things, but can I get perception checks from everyone?
Me too?
No, unfortunately. Okay. And then Maze was a 24.
Mm-hmm.
Maze, you spot it pretty quick. Up here, you see a big fuck-off cannon.
Oh, cool.
And at first it's aiming at you guys, but then more importantly, they see someone making a consecrated circle. So, I'm going to roll. Okay. Jacques needs to make a reflex save. Yes, it is that. Jacques is suddenly blasted by a huge green mortar that coats this entire area in green flame. However, he is able to mitigate the damage a bit by actually jumping into the fountain. But he still gets blasted pretty damn hard and thankfully isn't doing the whole melting thing. This fountain is borderline in shambles, and you see that the circle is already flickering because it's damaged horribly, and he sits up. Fuck! I need that thing gone! And he goes back to working on the circle.
Can
Don't
somebody
worry,
please tell me what is happening out there?
Don't
Why
worry,
is
if you need more
everybody in
water,
danger?
Asher is right here. We're at the marketplace. We're trying to deal with. There's another cannon.
Wait, what could possibly be happening?
What? Many things. We got Garen and Andrin and Payne and Maze and a Russian guy.
What?
Hello.
Whatever in universe. Whatever in
he's
universe
from, like,
region
Titan or
his
something, I don't
accent
know.
would be associated with.
Duh.
So big
He's
cannons
from somewhere. Really, only Leviar is the one that's like southern accent is the most
Yeah.
common.
Right. Conqueror Pain. Siege weapons are your expertise, aren't they?
They are. And let's see here. What can she do from here?
Summon a cannon on top of the cannon, Pain.
Yo, heard you like cannons.
Yeah, actually. What Payne's gonna do is she sprints forward, gets right up here. Is that gonna be within range for her? There's also the height. I think that'll still work. You watch as she once again snaps her fingers. Where is this asset? Loading very slowly. Thank you, roll 20. Wow, it's thinking really hard about this. I didn't think this was going to be that hard of an asset to grant me. All right. I'm not going to look for it right now. She snaps her fingers, and an entire castle wall blocks the front of the cannon. So the only way they're going to be able to fire is if they move the entire cannon or destroy the wall.
Which will be a pain in the ass.
It will be a pain in the ass because it is a castle wall.
Nice.
All right. Maze, what are you thinking of doing? Because I will say that this Legionnaire once again fires more lightning at the archway. It's not fully broken yet, but like it's crumbling. It's not great. There's not much left.
Maze is gonna glance back to Andrin. I think it's go time. I think if we're gonna go in there, we need to do it now.
She nods. Put that there. Watch out. She looks back. I think I need to stay out here, though. I'm not leaving my dad right now. But here. She gives you one more cure. and kind of like slaps you on the back. Go, get in there.
Maze like cocks his editor. Are you sure? I'm going to be risking your life, and this is the only time you're probably ever going to get to have a say in what happens to it.
She thinks about that. She kind of freezes. And she looks back over to her dad. Even if I go with you, maybe things won't pan out, and I'd want to be with my dad.
Understood. Boom! Haste, let's go!
She uses her hasted movement to run up to Garen, who is patching himself up right now. That's like a decent ass heal.
Alright, haste, blitz, slash your ankles while I'm going through.
Yeah, you blast on by. Give me that swing. That will hit.
Cool.
These guys don't have a whole lot of armor.
Damn it. Yikes. Sneak attack. Bane.
Yeah. So you whoosh on by, and with the Bane, she is fully decimated. Embernice nods. I mean, they got a lot of firepower out here. We should go together, right?
To be honest, I don't know what to do. But I'm pretty sure if Caden dies, they all die. So that's where I'm going.
Oh, clever guy. Here, you go ahead, because I can get there myself. Doesn't matter how many tunnels they collapse. You said the Rivaldi estate, right?
Yes, that's where they are.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nash goes, yeah, Rivaldi.
Well, with any luck, I might not even have to do anything. Might be dead by the time they get there.
Right behind you. And Embernice comes sprinting behind you. She also has haste at the moment.
Oh my God, please. Don't go by our area. Don't go by our area, Embernice. You can't see it.
We're so fast, she won't even see it. The sad thoughts won't
You
catch
know,
her.
just like Blackthorn passing over his daughter's dying body or whatever.
Okay.
No.
And then Dia, do you hang out here?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, Jacques just got exploded, and I don't know if that castle wall is going to hold the cannon forever. And second of all, I'm not leaving Pain alone. I'm not leaving these guys. Yeah, no. I don't trust that. I'm not, man.
Nightmare blunt rotation.
Legitimately, Dia has already recalibrated to view in the calculus of this scene, Pain is the biggest threat.
Yeah, I imagine at this point too, Redpath has been pinging Garen like, "Are you okay? What is happening?"
I'm fine. Pain decided to take action.
Why did Maze let her see you?
I don't blame Maze for this. It's a chaotic field. Honestly, I'm amazed it took this long. So that is actually a question. Dia, would you want to have Embernice remain instead? Because Embernice is like a trained bodyguard.
Oh, I think it'll be okay. It's not. If it were like, if we had to protect, I don't know, if it were like Doletta or someone, then Dia would be more concerned. But it's hard for me to imagine Garen getting one shot by Pain out of nowhere. So I think I'm okay holding down the fort here.
Okay. So, what will happen then is we will cut back to the inside neighborhood.
And depending on what, if nothing crazy happens with Pain in the immediate term, if we just get the circle up and things settle down, then at the earliest possible opportunity, Dia will dimension door herself to the Rivaldi estate. Mm-hmm. Just so you know, that's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let me switch the music. Okay. Redpath and Nash, we are back with you fine boys.
Cool.
Rosa and Amaranth are still unconscious, but I would say at this point in time, you can see, actually, coming down the way first would be Maze. So Maze, I will say that you are here as a part of this. Embernice is still on her way. She is, even with haste, she's not as fast as you.
Everybody here just received a heal pulse, so I imagine the shambling undead guys that are left are in, like, really sorry shape.
Yeah.
They're not looking good.
Alright, well, not really a ton of time to, ponder that. Shwoom! I will save the bravest blue jay.
Save him.
Tell you what, this blue jay sees you come sprinting in. He is going to 5-foot step and help you get into this. Listen, this guy's rolled amazing.
Hell yeah, dude! Let's fucking go! Mace just has to vault over the dead body, just like, wow, that's a bit macabre. Slash.
Yeah, and you come up to a vertical slice, and this guy is gone immediately. Nash.
Sorry it took me so long.
Let me see.
Okay, there's a whistle here somewhere. We don't know where it is. There's an echo. Also, the bitch has bat wings or something now. Maria! Oh, wait, no, fuck. Marjorie. Marjorie! Where is she?
She's over here, unconscious.
Oh, god damn it.
Let's see here. Yes, that will absolutely hit this boyo. Great. Okay, because the blast and the other damage that he's taken, you run up and you straight up just bisect this dude. Just split at the waist, falls over, nothing but ashes. Amaranth is unconscious. Red Path.
Oh god, he sees Embernice coming. Embernice, up this way. It's safer this way.
Oh,
You can jump across, can't you?
Yeah, no problem.
He's going to start scooting this way, and he's just going to, like, wave her down, like, come this way, don't look at what's happening down there.
Sooner or later, she must learn the horrors of war.
And she doesn't need to learn those horrors right now while she's our
Not
backup.
right now. He's just gonna try and hop skip on, like, a little rock over here, and he's, like, hoping that she's gonna come up this way, because she's tall, she can jump.
Yeah, she can easily, like, scurry up that way.
Okay, so I am just moving my way here. I don't want to leave the circle, obviously. I'm gonna go to right there. And, the circle it's gonna take a while for it to go off again, yeah?
It's currently active. So
Okay, it's
We
basically,
just need to down these guys. That's all we
Okay,
gotta do.
I'll come over here, I'll shoot this guy with some of the last remaining bullets of my stupid gun. 4 left, gang, 4 left.
Now I've got a surplus. You want some bullets?
Oh, you can give me some? Hell yeah!
Probably after this, though.
So it's this guy here. Does Archer,
yeah.
does that hit
Oh,
him?
that'll absolutely
Wow.
hit him.
Wow. Actually, hang on. No, I don't get to do
Damn,
that.
bagpipes guy is going fucking nuts.
Yeah, he's going crazy.
Let's see here. So they're at this much health because of the blast. Yeah, you're able to blast him in the arm. He grips it and then quickly goes back to his longbow. It looks like it's just unfortunately not enough to fully take him down.
Now get the fuck out of the way.
Blue Jay. This Blue Jay looks at you, Mace. It's like, for Leviora. He sprints over this Red Knight.
For the greater good! Let's go!
Yeah! Minimum damage! Let's see. Maze. Yeah, it's whatever. I don't give a fuck. You can go again. I just threw you on the turn order, and that was at the bottom.
Yeah, sure. Boy. Yeah, I can't dedicate too much energy to actually trying to save that. And that random
His dog
NPC
will help.
like-
His dog didn't help.
It's okay. He'll die a hero. But this guy needs to not be here anymore.
All right, yeah, you go rushing up. You see Marjorie, like, her eyes flitting open. Her body is healing, but she's, like, you see her head clearly cracked on a rock bad.
Jeez.
Yes.
All right. Damage.
All right. These guys have a little bit more meat on their bones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, running in would provoke an attack of opportunity, so he
That's fine.
comes swinging down on you.
No.
Oh, it doesn't hit?
No, I got a sneak attack on the other guy. I'm untouchable.
That's right! So he brings this fist down, and you're able to slide under and bring the chain up and able to just go right past it. He sees you as the best opportunity, so he's just gonna punch at you again. No, not a shot. And then his second slam. Not a chance.
Fuck out of here.
Not a fucking chance. All that happens. Marjorie, her fast healing does kick in, and she, God, you see she like relocates a leg. Just kind of rough stuff. She can't move close enough, so what she does instead is she's going to use her ranged touch attack, Finger of Death.
Cool.
You see all 4 of her fingers shoot outwards, connected by veins, slamming into its neck. And then there is suddenly a burst from her fingers of acid. So let me do that damage. All right, so it's not too much, just because she can't also get the full physiomancy bullshit that she does because they're undead. Great. Veritas Archer. He sees you, Red Path.
Oh, yeah, cool.
You shot him.
Yeah, I did.
Damn.
Yeah, that'll hit me.
All right. 10. Let's see here. Actually, this guy is going to sprint over to the edge and shoot at Marjorie. Okay, this is very important how much damage this does. You see the arrow go through Marjorie's head. God. And she's like cross-eyed looking at this arrow, trying to pull it out. And she drops back down to one knee. She's not fully unconscious yet, but not good.
Oh, an arrow through your head, right in your peripheral vision. You literally hate to see it.
This poor fucking blue jay. Oh, that's gonna hit. I'll also ping for this blue jay. He's still alive!
He got healed by the pulse. He can probably absorb one more aggro for us.
Unless...
One more swing from this Dread Knight.
No!
Okay, no. Okay, he's out. He's gone. Sayonara, buddy.
Oh, no, that sucks. Alright.
I was gonna come down and get you. I was gonna come down and get you!
You see the first swing kind of crumples his arm. He's like, I'm not gonna go down yet for Levia. And then dude gets uppercutted and falls into the river and also starts drifting away like the other guy.
Damn.
Nash.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna... With that happen, I'm gonna clear out this for Margie.
Yep, absolutely. Yep, this guy is instantaneously killed. No need to worry about it at all. Amaranth is unconscious. Embernice. All right, I need to give her a perception check because it's hard to ignore
a fire giant corpse.
Let's see here. Okay. She's not like hyper observant.
But that's Brutus.
But today she is.
She climbs over the rock, and then her eyes catch both the Hairsif sisters as well. Oh my god, what happened to them? Uncle? And she starts sprinting over to go check on them. She's not there yet. Red path.
It's a canon event for her.
Cast illusionary father.
No.
I cast 10-foot hole under him. He's sleeping.
Cast Weekend at Bernie's. Hello.
No, my
No,
dear niece.
stop it.
Ember needs the red cold. They're not going to wake up anytime soon. We need to go.
Give me a bluff check. Or you know what? Actually, no. Ember niece trusts you.
It's a lie because Amaranth and Brutus are out hot.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad. He's gonna start rushing forward.
She nods and she will keep running. Okay.
He can't get me. Hey, dead guy. Oh, Margie.
She'll be fine.
Yeah. How many of these guys can I get with some energy? Where can I stand to get these guys? I can obviously get him. Okay, I'll move down a couple spaces, and then I'll slap these fuckers. I'll get a channel on him. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Oh, gonna do a damaging channel.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh!
Even if this archer tried that, actually looking at his health. Oh, because of the damage Maze already did, even if he saved, this giant also goes out. So I'm not gonna worry about that guy. There are no more blue jays. Maze. There's like oh no, there is one. There is another blue jay. He'll use his longbow.
Oh yeah,
or his
that guy.
crossbow. No, he misses both of them. Mace.
Yeah, we do still need to finish clearing the trash in here, don't we?
They're pretty fucked up. If you want, you could let them like move to you.
Yeah?
Nah, I probably had ample time to reload my gun hand.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I'll unload at these two SOBs.
All right. Go!
Get him out of here.
You killed a hero, damn it! Really? That's more like it. There was a better way for me to do this, but I didn't think about it.
Yeah, you wanna instead do like
They're probably dead.
yeah, because you're shooting at the one guy, so yeah, this Dread Knight instantly goes out. The bullet goes through his head and just boom, out, dunzo, instantly. All right. Rosie is out. Marjorie, she shakily fumbles forward, and she'll get to here. Is that within range? If she goes here, yes. She's gonna do her Finger of Death again because it has an alternate function.
Let's go.
Perfect. She will ignore doing damage, and instead she needs to do a C and B check.
Whoa.
Yes. This guy is instantly pulled adjacent to her.
Oh, blood
And
bitch.
Oh, Margie, that's so nice. That saves me having to do something stupid.
Yeah.
And I can just walk up on him.
She pulls her fingers back and like reconnects them and staggers back. She fully pulls the arrow out. She looks awful. Nash.
Gene, slide down. Get this
Oh,
guy.
the plunge, the most reliable
The plunge
move in the
attack.
game.
It's not the most reliable
I mean, if you
move in the game.
charge.
I mean, yeah.
It's a plunge attack, the most reliable move in the game. I'll let you.
Is this one dude
It's
at
just
the
the
end
last
of the
guy on the
combat?
map.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come
Not
on.
correct. There's an archer down the bottom left. How can you forget about him?
Wait, is there?
Oh.
Oh no, there's not.
Yeah.
That guy doesn't fucking
single
matter.
action the
Furtive
entire
archer,
time.
so easily
That guy was
forgotten.
playing games on his phone.
Yes, and you are able to just slam it right through the chest.
Well, it's fine.
Actually,
I could have been flanking with her.
oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
true
no,
too.
yeah.
There were options here.
Yeah.
And he goes out. It gets quiet in here besides the dull hum of the whistle, and you do hear very quiet sobbing as Embernice just rests Brutus's head on her lap. Come on, Uncle. Come on, you're a healer. Just come on, get up. Red Path! Red Path, he's hurt!
He's gonna look over to Maze and Ash. I can catch up. Go on ahead.
Maze just nods and books it.
Nash looks over so sadly, so wet dog look about him. But he does go. But it's so wet dog.
I don't know, he won't move. He's bleeding so much.
Here, come on. Don't pick him up too much. Lay him down.
Oh, sorry. I don't know if I have any potions. And she reaches into her belt, and you see her pull out a pretty large potion, but she like immediately butterfingers it and drops it. No.
It's not gonna help, honey.
Okay, what can you do?
I would have done something for him already.
She freezes. She just stares at you. You've never seen a fire giant cry. For them, it's just kind of like, it's almost like running mascara. It's the best way to describe it. Because it's just kind of like the soot and ash just kind of dripping down their cheek. No, just... You're a cleric, just like him. You can fix him.
He just shakes his head no.
I don't want to be alone again.
You're not alone. Turn around.
She doesn't. She just keeps looking at the only blood relative she had left.
He thinks about his dad for a second.
Do you want to stay here with him?
I don't know.
There's no right or wrong answer.
She just sits there cradling his head. And what would you want her to do? Because her tagging along would be beneficial. She's a powerhouse.
What would he want you to do? Would he tell you to run in and help us, or would he tell you stick around?
He'd tell me people need help. People need help. No one else should lose family. Embernice very gently sets his head on the ground. We're gonna bury him, right?
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay. And she fully stands up. I'm really sorry, Uncle. I didn't mean to let you down. but I won't let the rest of these people down. And she pulls out her meteor hammers, lets them drop to the ground, and nods at you, still wiping away many tears.
He's not going anywhere.
He looks over to Amaranth and Rosa. The whistle probably won't be too bad. They'll be up eventually.
Yeah. Amaranth, or not Amaranth. Embernice looks at them. Oh, they're not dead too, are they?
No. At least I certainly hope not.
Okay. I don't. If they're not dead, I don't want them out in the middle of the cave. What if there's more?
I think right here would be the safest place for them to be. It's not like the circle is going to become inactive. But
Is Maria still here? Is she actually there just watching?
Yeah,
she needs to regenerate a little bit.
She needs to get her faculties back.
Yeah, Marjorie, you see, hobbles
Fuck, I got
over.
the name wrong. God damn it.
Yeah. Marjorie hobbles over. I'm going to take her dot away. I think, if you'd like, I can maybe...
plug their ears up. Can you do that?
Oh. That is certainly an option.
For Amaranth, it'll be a bit more of a problem, but at least it'll get rid of the immediate issue.
Oh, oopsies, didn't mean to move you.
Sorry, I need to borrow him for a second.
I don't like the idea of this, but, I can remedy it later. She reaches down and she will fuse their ears shut. I will give them another fort save because they've been out for a bit now. Yeah, I think Amaranth is actually going to be okay then with that. Rosie is still
Classic Rosa.
Classic Rosa. Amaranth sits up. Oh, God. What happened? Hello? Hello? And
Yes,
she,
okay,
like...
I thought this would happen. Excuse me, Bernice.
What did you do to her? And she'll step to the side.
There's currently a whistle. You must be quite hardy. It's not affecting you very much. It's causing people to go to sleep. And I figured if we close their ear holes, then that could help.
So she can only see heat signatures, yes?
Correct.
Okay. Redpath is going to mime to her. He's going to move his hand near her so that she can catch the view of his heat signature.
Amaranth immediately, like, sits back and is terrified right now, being blind and deaf.
Mm-hmm. He's going to put his hands up, like, to the side, and then he's going to do thumbs up, very slow, and, like, in little rhythms.
Okay, I'm gonna have to give her the sense motive of a fucking lifetime.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay, that's her sense motive. Okay.
Nice, nice.
Amaranth, despite how fucking scary this is for her, she breathes in and calms down.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna put a hand on her shoulder, just like very gently. And then he's going to motion down to the, he's going to motion to his ears, like tap them. And then he's going to motion down to his, like, the time on your wrist kind of thing, that kind of motion. And then he's going to do a thumbs up.
She kind of tilts her head a bit. And Marjorie looks over. I mean, do we just remove this effect for now?
I think it's okay for her. Yes, you can remove it from her for now.
All right.
She can figure out what to do with Rosa.
She will do that, and Amaranth, I'm going to give her another fort save, but the DC is a little different. Instantly, just goes out emerging. I'm sorry. I really thought. I'm sorry. I
Classic
don't know if I
Ebon Ward clownery.
Don't do it to her again.
Okay, this is absolutely fucking ridiculous.
I'm going to be honest. I don't feel comfortable doing that again.
Yeah, I don't think you're competent enough to do it either.
That's
Okay,
not my fault. Hey.
Anyway, we're going to bring these ladies over here, and if there's an open door over there, let's just lay them inside the house.
Yes, I agree. Marjorie is strong enough that she's able to just pick them both up, and she will sprint into this building, and she, like, finds a bed and a couch and just, like, lays them on there.
Who needs a bed? You got a perfectly serviceable conference table here.
It's true.
On the roof!
On the roof.
Yeah, and Red Path, as soon as she like leans down to pick up the ladies, he goes back to Ember and he says,
Okay, come on, let's start walking now.
We shouldn't be walking. We need to run.
You're right. Can you keep up with me?
She nods.
Okay.
And Marjorie comes back. All right, they should be secured now. Are we ready?
Are you?
and then he's just gonna start running. He's just gonna go
I have to
catch
be.
up to the boys.
All right. So you three take off. Embernice is a little slow at first because
Yeah.
she keeps looking over her shoulder. But eventually you are able to get to where you need to be. Maze and Nash. Do we want to follow you first or go check up on Dia with all the crazy bullshit going on out there?
Well, you know what each of these scenes is likely to hold better than we do.
I kind of want to do me because I have something that's like immediate context sensitive to see if I can do it or not, and I'm not gonna remember over the holidays.
All right. So, you two come in. I'm going to get some music rolling. You guys are actually in a somewhat stealth situation.
Oh, I might be stealth, but I'm not gonna be taking it very slow here. I've still got some haste turns left.
All right. So, as you guys know, the Rivaldi home is right here. You can't see inside, but without needing any perception check, you do know for a fact that there is a embalming golem just hanging out outside. And
Yeah, I think I'm gonna down some potions in the runtime because I'm looking pretty low. So if you see me rolling dice, it's potions.
Got it.
All right, let's check my memory banks here. Where would someone most likely be if they wanted to stash you away as they treat you? Basement, right? Seems plausible.
Yeah, Berthina loves basements.
Berthina do be loving basements. Let's see here. The other thing to consider is you've been to that home multiple times at this point. Let's see here. You don't know if there's actually a basement for these caves. The reason being is that they're so layered on other like tunnels and whatnot. Basements are kind of a dicey idea because it's already a little spicy to have, you know, these buildings on top of one another in possibly problematic structures. So you're optimistic that there will be one less level to try and investigate.
Okay. Cool. In that
Also, on my case, I know the hollows are fucked up and bad for hearing, but can I at least tell if this place is the source?
Yes, I would even say, without having to roll, like, you're quite confident that this building likely has the whistle. But that also means, oh, fuck, it's probably pretty heavily secured.
well,
Yeah, Nash leans over to Mason and is like, whistle in there too. Can
Good.
hear it.
good to know. All right, time to start pulling things out of my bag of tricks. All right. Here's
Do
my.
we need perhaps a boar?
A boar will not be necessary. However, in the interim between now and when we were down in the boggity dock, in the vaults, I have since filled out all of my magical item slots, and I've got a body slot item now called Night Wind, which is supposed to be armor, but that's not what I have it for. It has a neat little ability where if I'm in less than normal light, we are in a cave, I can cast invisibility on myself.
Ooh.
I didn't mention it earlier, but I was going to say it is very dark down here. It seems like as the Legion has gone through, they've been taking out most arcane lights.
Perfect.
So yes, unequivocally, you absolutely can turn completely invisible.
All right. So we'll start there. I'm fast as fuck. I'm invisible, and there is, if my brain searching is correct here, is there like a balcony on this home?
There is. I will ping real quick, not to, it is directly above the main entrance.
Ah, perfect. I'm pretty sure between being hasted, being a rogue, and being invisible, I can find a way to snake my way up there with a grappling hook.
Okay. Yeah, give me, you don't even need to roll a stealth check. Like,
I mean, if you want me to, there's a lot of numbers on it right now.
If you want to see the big number, I'm fine with it.
I mean, I might roll a 1, so...
Oh, yeah, there is that possibility.
I didn't, so there's that, and then put, like, another, like, fuck-zillion on it from being invisible.
Yeah, it's 20 for moving while invisible.
All right.
It's 40 for standing still like a statue.
Even if any of these fuckers critted, I can't fathom how they do like, oh, wind, and then shoot. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I'm fucking gone, dog.
All right, so I assume you used your grappling hook to zip up to the ledge?
Yeah.
All right, let me drag you over.
Please do.
Up. All right. So the nice thing
Bye,
is that
my man.
this is a glass panel, and then you still have your seeing undead up, right? Or do you have something else up?
I can put... You know what? Given the circumstance, the Seeing Undead probably wore off by now, but that's okay, because I can use another charge for Seeing Undead, and I only used 1 today, so let's see invisible things too!
That's a great idea, because you look through the glass, they don't see you, they're working on the whistle, and you see invisible, one of these Paradigm Legionnaires, like, operating it and actually... From what you can tell, giving it extra juice.
Fascinating. Okay. Okay. Let me check my bag of tricks again. Let's see if I have any more shenanigans. I literally have a tab on my character sheet labeled stupid bullshit so I can look at a glance and see what dumb things I have available to me. Okay.
How can we get some bees involved here?
Yo, where the door to the bathroom? Oh my god.
They can't
I forgot
get in.
to put the no, there you can get in.
There's a little bat hole.
Okay, that's on me. I just, for whatever reason, while developing this, I just completely forgot to put this door here. Yep, there you go.
You're Maze, when he's staying over, he's like, yo, Conrad, where's the bathroom? We don't have one. We only have a water prison.
No, that's not the bathroom. That's the bathroom.
Article text.
For some reason, I just envisioned Maze being like, hey, can I use your restroom real quick? Yes, you may. Goes in here. Conrad, like, knocks on the door. Estoy poopin'. Deletes door. Forever.
Sucks.
Okay, so...
Sucks.
So I'm doing...
Yeah, that's my review of that joke.
So I have to do a bit of thinking here, because... So what I wanted to do was I wanted to try and blitz through this building, find wherever Caden Calibrook is, and pump 5 bullets directly into his brain while I am invisible. I'm not sure if I can pull off that maneuver, but figuring out where the whistle is a nice start.
It's not a bad start. You get the feeling they probably had this on the balcony at first. We're like, we can't just have that
We
out
can't
in the
do
open.
that. So now the consideration is, do I have a means of tampering with this whistle in the immediate term? And I definitely have some stuff. It's just a matter of there's a window. And I can't just smash that without popping invisibility. I've only got the one. Tell you what though, I'll still use some of my invisible time to try and snake around the house and see if I can see anything through the available windows on the second floor.
All right. Let's see here. So, show me where you want to be moving, because you've got enough acrobatics that you should be able to like.
I've got enough acrobatics and like 2 goddamn hook shots. I think I'll be fine. So I think we're gonna snake this way. See if there's anything to see.
Yeah. So, as you snake on by, you do notice that there is at least one Legionnaire that's just kind of like patrolling the windows, and at one point actually like walks up to the window and looks at you, but clearly doesn't see you, and then walks back to do their patrol.
Helpful. Can't see invisible. I love to hear it. Tell you what. While I'm also up and around here, does Nash have an earpiece? Do we have to play fucking telephone for Nash?
I think you have to play telephone for Nash. I don't think he was given an earpiece.
Alright, I'll phone Dia and say the whistle's like right next to the balcony, and then Dia can phone Nash.
Right next to the balcony. Okay, got it. Nash, or anyone, the whistle is right next to the balcony of the Rivaldi estate.
Alright, information received.
Information received. Alright, well, if
I go in, I don't have a stealth way to get into this situation without somebody's help, so
yeah, fair enough.
I'm staying put until I am notified that I should try. Like, I could climb up the fucking walls, but I'm a 6 foot something knoll.
Yeah, you're a behemoth. You'll have your opportunity, I'm sure. Well, if I can find entry into here, that would be just swell, because it looks like there's no one in here.
Yeah, I would say it's not too hard for you to pop on in.
Do you think Conrad Rivaldi would have anything but the utmost security in his boat room?
No, honestly, I don't think he would.
Yeah, you're able to pop on in, and you don't see anyone immediately as my voice cracks.
Cool. We're gonna have to be sort of quick because I don't have an infinite amount of haste turns, but we'll try and case the top floor as fast as I can manage. I've still got hella stealth, so I think I can get away with it.
Yeah. Let's see here. Do you open this door? Do you try to like peek through?
We're gonna peek before blitzing, but like I do gotta keep up a decent pace here.
Yeah. So you do see in the hallway there is one Dread Knight who is like chilling out specifically right here. Looks like they're just watching the stairs very specifically. Occasionally looking over their shoulder back at the door, but they're not giving it too much mind.
Just wanted to check, because the timeline is not always 100% clear. There's no sign that Maria or Blackthorn have made it back here, right? Like, I assume there would be something would be occurring.
That is something that I will address right now. Nash, while you're outside, you see 2 people in a hell of a fight. Blackthorn comes flying out with Parthena by the neck, slams her into the stonework, and just as he's about to punch her in the face, you see that her form shifts again. Come on, dear, you wouldn't. I know it's you! Goes right through the head and just blasts the stone.
Like,
You wouldn't hit a girl with glasses.
like
would
Nash
you?
hiding behind this, like looking like, oh shit.
That looks like a great time to mobilize, if you ask me.
Yeah, Nash to like relays to Dia and everyone else that Blackthorn Parthena fighting outside front.
Oh.
Oh, well, I'm on my way. So,
Maybe I need something
Maze, telephone. Blackthorn and Parthena are fighting outside.
That sounds like a convenient happening.
And I think it would be at this point, because you've been able to bop around a fair amount, and with the lovely haste, courtesy of some allies and all that. Let me go grab 3 more helpers.
I like how this fight is happening in this Bowman Golem. It's like, nope, not getting
Not
out of my
getting out of this
chair.
Yeah, I haven't gone to him just yet.
No,
but,
no, I just think it's funny. I know
chilling.
as a GM you have a lot. I'm just...
Yeah, no, I will say he actually like pulls out his gun and goes to shoot at Blackthorn. God, Blackthorn's touch is kind of crazy. No, that'll still hit. The bomb. He can't vital strike that. Oh my god. 38 damage of negative energy. Blackthorn kind of takes the hit a bit, and you see Parthena get a big ol' smile. She grabs something from her waist and cracks it on the side of his head. There is a burst of green flame, and he howls in pain.
Ooh.
Oh.
Get him, boy, get him.
Actually, this embalming golem at this point will run up and start protecting Parthena. As you 3 show up, Marjorie doesn't wait to hear what you want. She immediately starts sprinting to go help her father.
No, yeah,
Okay.
she's allowed. She can...
yeah, she does
can
what
do
she
this.
wants.
And you watch as Parthena like stands up, dusts herself off. I am so excited to watch you burn just like your wife. And suddenly Marjorie comes up and drop kicks her.
Hell yeah.
As that whole bullshit's going on, I'll tell you right now, don't worry about that. That's just a sequence happening.
Uh-oh, the Redwood family drama enters its next act.
Wow.
Okay.
Bernice looks over. Okay, what do I need to do?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Nash comes
Where's
over to the
Maze?
group.
Where's Maze?
Mace, invisible, upstairs.
Oh, well, should we be visible downstairs then?
Nash, like, kind of shrugs in a way of, I know Whistle upstairs, but maybe if we make distraction, he can do things.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, because I don't imagine...
Also, we have Embernice.
Yeah, I don't imagine... He just kind of, like, looks at Embernice and, like,
I'm sorry.
It's okay, you're fine.
Okay, let's go through front. We can do it.
Okay, I'll open the doors. And you see Embernice start sprinting forward.
Oh, wow, she's going.
Yeah, Nash gonna be right behind him.
Yeah. She comes running up, and you see that she just fucking shoulder checks the door and blows it off its hinges.
Get it, girl.
So, she fully walks in, and Nash, you see it immediately. I will say...
Oh shit, these two guys.
Yeah, they both get attacks of opportunity on Embernice as she comes running in, strictly because, like, they could see her through the windows. They're like, oh, Jesus!
In the shadow of Embernice, I'm gonna get their asses.
Yeah, actually.
Sneak attack.
So Embernice will take 23 damage. Okay. Actually, I think I need...
Hit PlayStation game Shadow of the Embernice.
We'll do that, try.
Ooh.
Okay. So, you two are able to sprint on in. Parthena, like, gets back on her feet. Oh, god damn it, no! And just then, Marjorie runs up and just knees her straight in the stomach, hurling her back deeper into the cave.
Hell yeah.
All right. Back up here with you guys.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna swing immediately on this guy, right adjacent to me as I walk in.
Great. Yep, absolutely. Great. So a nice healthy hit. He actually fumbles backwards into the window, shattering it, trying to get his footing back. Redpath, is there anything you'd like to do here?
Yeah, I'm gonna pop on in through this front door right behind Nash, and I'm gonna basically reach around the door and try and slap this guy with an inflict critical wounds or heal critical wounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. This is a touch, isn't it?
Yep,
The
it
good
is a touch.
doctor sends her regards, Nash.
Whoa, this is dumb.
Unfiltered, just true response. That's dumb.
How do I calculate that again? That's fucking dex
strength plus base attack bonus.
Strength plus
Written
that,
by Hack.
Already had evil twins. Come on.
Come on.
Yes, 100%.
Cool. Excellent. So
I think they
we're
still need to make
gonna
like a
get you-
will save for this.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll say
Uh-huh.
for half, yippee!
Maybe. It's kind of high
yeah.
level. Hang on.
Roll your damage. We'll see where this takes us. Because the other thing to consider
It
is
will,
that
it will save. Yes.
okay. The other thing to consider is that the hollows are consecrated right now.
Yes. Oh, there we go. Okay. Slappy.
Oh,
Ooh,
Jesus.
Nice dice.
Okay,
Nice.
because of Nash's hits and that crazy roll, you come up and grip him on the back of the head, and there is a burst of holy energy that just essentially just blows the mask off. And as that does so, you see the skin and bones turn to ash, and the armor just crumples immediately.
All right, who's next?
Hey, you know what's really funny? There are fountains here.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Yep.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking of the double consecrate drink.
Oh, that'd be a real dick move. I like it.
Looks to the left, looks to the right. Holy Venn diagram.
Maze upstairs in the bathroom.
Don't genuinely. I know how I could snake my way out of this one. Absolutely go for it.
Let's see here. These two Dread Knights sprint up. The one is going to smite Embernice. Yep.
Ooh, dang.
That'll do it. Bop. Yeah, he's going for a Vital Strike because he was sprinting on up there. There is smite. Bop. So Embernice takes 29 damage. She throws her arm up, but it's still a pretty hearty hit.
Oh, before I know you're beefy, girl.
This gentleman's going to go for his swing. He is not smiting at the moment. That'll hit. No, that one won't. But flail, not vital strike, not a smite. She takes another 16. And then you see them at the top of the stairs. Our archers, but there's a big fucking statue in the way, so they have to come running up and
go.
divide and conquer. Let's see here. Do they? I don't know if they still have. I mean,
It's like a lousy shot, but they probably have a shot.
They could.
they have to go for
I'd be glad
Embernice.
for them to try.
So Embernice. I would say that she's got half cover and whatnot, so
Yeah.
actually that one doesn't pierce through her. Second arrow from the other guy. That one would, unfortunately. So, beep boop. It takes another 12 damage. Embernice is standing, but you see she's breathing pretty heavy. This guy saw how dangerous you were, Redpath, and blew that guy up, so he steps forward to stab you twice.
Cool.
I don't know if that's going to hit you.
I
You
don't
got
think
some-
that hits me. Nope, that doesn't get
And
me.
then the second swing. No. You're able to woo, woo. And even for the second swing, you actually close the door so as you're standing there,
Tongue.
the tridents pierce through the wood. You're like, huh, but it doesn't get you.
Oh, fuck!
Let's see here. And it's at that point that you see another Dread Knight come around the bend. But that's all for that. Maze, what are you doing up here?
Has the hubbub accomplished anything in the state of things up here?
This Dread Knight's like, what the fuck? And he runs downstairs to go see what's going on.
That's all, though, huh? Well, I'll take it.
Oh, actually, you would also see 2 more Legionnaires come running to the top of the stairs. And when they get to here, you see the Dread Knight as he goes down gives them the stop order to remain here in a defensive position.
Well, that's okay. There was a brief moment there where I think I could have gotten away with slipping through this door, so let's take
Yes,
it.
absolutely. Yeah. So you're able to open the door, and yeah, where do you want to run now?
Well, my friends are downstairs doing a whole hubbub. I really do want to go and help them, but I just need to make sure that I can't end the encounter instantly up here.
Yeah, right.
Like,
They could have they put Caden in the coffin. They put him in
come
the
in here
revolving
and you see
coffin.
Caden is playing poker with 3 revenants who he's like ordered to lose to him.
So yeah, if I think I can get away with opening this door real quick, I'd like to. If I can't, that's okay. We can
do the dishonored keyhole check.
Yeah, dishonored keyhole check.
Okay. So what I'll say then is give me a perception check, because if you fully open the door, you can just look in. There's no perception check.
Yeah.
Okay. Looking in, you're quite confident that there's no one in there.
All right, we take those. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Yep. You just scurry on by. They don't know where the hell you are, or that you're even here.
Yeah, they don't know that I'm here. So I'll check this door and that door, and if there's truly nothing doing up here, then like, well,
Okay.
they wouldn't be back here. They wouldn't know about it. Also, they'd die.
Yeah, I will say that even looking, you see that this is closed off, and you're pretty confident that the only reason that you're seeing this is I forgot to GM layer it.
Right.
That's okay.
All right.
So here's a deal. If you are opening the doors, there's no roll to like look in, but it would alert people nearby because they'd hear a door open. But if you peek through the keyholes, it's a perception check, and you won't have to worry about them maybe hearing you.
That seems sensible. Tell you what, I'd actually be good with that. We can go down to this one, and I'm willing to open the door just to see if there's actually anyone in here, because I'm willing to take advantage of that, regardless of how it shakes out.
You open the door. There's no one in there.
Shame.
The Legionnaires, I'm going to give them a perception check just to like see if they hear the door, because there's a lot of commotion going on downstairs. There's a very real chance that they won't. But even still, wow, I guess they're just undead goons. I mean, yeah, I mean that kind of makes sense. Nah, they're focused on their orders of remain here.
All right, absolutely nothing there. Well, in that case, sabotage the whistle. I think I could real easy.
Yo, do you got any ice bombs?
I got something better. It's
Cool.
something else courtesy of Flare Debonair. All right.
Cool.
Maze is going to kick open this door, and in his hands he will hold all of the vials of very powerful acid that he bought from Flare Debonair. Dump.
Oh my god!
Hey, bro, those are gonna eat through the floor.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, we'll look into that. I'll figure out positioning. We'll figure that out.
No, Embernice, move!
So,
Just like Brutus, no!
oh no!
I'll
Okay.
take it for her.
So you just dump all of this high-grade acid on here. I think because it's like metal and all that. Give me 10 d8
Let's
of
go.
just it's burning through this.
A fun trick courtesy of Flare Debonair.
Okay, so the acid melts through the metal basically immediately and just fades out. You become visible, I would wager.
Well,
I guess you didn't attack,
let's
but
scrutinize the wording on invisibility for a second here.
it's because like you didn't attack, you just opened
Yes,
the
but
vial.
did you do it maliciously?
Let's see here. For purposes of this spell, an attack includes any spell targeting a foe whose area includes a foe. The spell ends if the subject attacks any creature. I didn't attack and it's not a creature!
And it says that the invisible person can do stuff like cut ropes and shit, and remotely trigger traps and stuff, so...
Okay,
Haha, broke your thing.
Very important.
Oh.
25.
No.
Oh.
He falls on the Dread Knights.
Let's go!
So, as they're fighting, they hear and they look up. More specifically, this Dread Knight, I should ping actually. This Dread Knight looks up, is like, huh? And I'm gonna give him a reflex, but he doesn't.
Huh?
So he will take 51 acid damage.
Nerd.
Well, actually, no, because of the Holy Blast. Yeah, so it just instantly melts through him. And Ebon is like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Oh my god, step back.
What a perfect hole to make my escape through!
Yeah, so there's this acid pit right here.
Bravo.
No surprise, these three are like, what the fuck?
What the fuck just happened?
That's my Maze Myers.
The archers look at each other like, oh!
I love this comment in chat, goes through floor again, keeps going, falls on Caden.
And then we hear, well, I've got to do some calculation.
I gotta do some. No, that's the end of that. That did burns through that, and there's now just a little pool of acid. Yeah. Okay. Well. Oh, actually. So the Paradigm Legionnaire looks down and sees people, and she actually just steps through and falls down. Now, this would provoke an attack of opportunity.
All right,
You bet your ass it provokes an attack of opportunity.
You will be visible. That's not up for discussion.
A wizard just provoked an attack of opportunity. Yeah, we'll take those.
Oh my god.
And it's a sneak attack, baby!
Sneak attack, chain damage, bane damage. Goodbye.
Fuck. So let's see here. 25. So here's the best part. If she hadn't been hit by the holy energy from the consecrated circle, she would have barely survived. However, because of the consecration circle, you guys watch as suddenly just robes and ash fall through the hole.
Mace! Oh, that's not Mace. What the fuck?
The archers look at each other. Oh my god! The room is disintegrating everything!
This
Gentlemen.
is so fucked up. Yeah, no, so they immediately see you. I hope you don't mind. They immediately start
No, go for it. I've got offensive defense up. Give it your best shot, dude. 31, I'll have to check. Let's see here.
Do the second arrow. That will, I'm not even, if it doesn't get past 25, I'm not even gonna look at it.
Nope. 30,
okay.
33,
I got a 31 and a 33. Those are the only two I'm even gonna bother looking at.
I literally just counted and I forgot because you said words again. 27.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So AC is 33. If I still have haste up, it's 34.
Oh my god. So, they, 4 arrows. You are able to quickly dodge and you catch the last one right before it hits your face and throw it to the side.
God bless.
Amazing turn. Let's see here. Oops. Well, I guess I'll make them visible now. Cutting back down here. You do see that another Paradigm Legionnaire comes walking out from what might have been the kitchen. Let's see here. She is going to, I guess her best course of action would be to go here. So they'll be safe.
Cool.
Actually, wait, I have the measuring tools. What am I doing? I'm such a heckin' donut. Cause I need to see. I have too many character sheets open. I want to die.
So many.
Yes, it is. Okay, so
Oh boy.
Oh,
Nice.
So actually, Red Path, that door might still be closed. So
Wow.
you're okay from this actually, but Embernice and Nash, can I get fort saves as they do Cone of Cold? Bad Cone of Cold.
What are you,
Let's go.
Matthias?
Yeah, no kidding. Oh no, Embernice. Oh, it's also cold damage. Oh no. So it'll be an extra like that. You are safe, Nash, so you can have that damage. And I need to double check one thing about Cone of Cold. Creatures. It's partially encased in ice and reducing their speed. Okay, so you see Embernice gets blasted by this cold, and she slows down immensely, and you see that the luster of her hair is rapidly fading. And you see her, like, I will tell you, you need to do something now.
Yep. Oh, I keep expecting turn order. I will save her. I will save the sweet girl.
Do you want me to take care of this clown?
Yeah,
before?
get that
Yeah.
clown out of the way so I can save the sweet girl.
Okay, yeah. Absolutely. This dude is still trying to pull his trident out of the door. Yes. So that's 26 damage, and I think you've got like 2 more attacks, yeah?
Yeah, I was just feeling out the
Yeah.
damage here.
I just want to see it. Yep, absolutely.
Hang on.
Or actually, no, she was just out of range, damn.
Yeah, I calculated that the second she walked in the room.
Minus 25. Okay. That unfortunately won't kill. However, looking at the damage, you are able to kill this guy as well. Consecrated Circle is helping a lot. You've got a clean shot to Embernice.
Yeah, I'm gonna 5-foot step to try and get a little bit closer to this mage, but that's all I can do. I had to full attack to get that guy out of here.
Honestly, if I were to... I don't want to stand that close. Okay, I will run up to there. I don't care if I'm kind of within range of that guy. I am gonna channel energy on my good friends.
Okay.
Should I go one more step just to draw aggro?
If you do that, then do you provoke with channel energy?
That's true. Okay, I'll stay here. Alright. Please, good snack. Good snacks for my friends.
Pretty good snack.
That's a fine snack.
That's an okay snack.
So 22 HP for everyone that needs it.
Yes, for all my friends.
Let's see here. All right. This guy is going to... He sees a healer.
Wait a second.
Oh?
I
Yeah?
would like to do something, actually.
Okay.
Is casting a full round action? No, it's not. It's one
No,
standard
it just
action,
depends on
and
the
then running up.
Yeah, it just depends on the spell.
Okay. So, would I be able to run up to here instead, where I suggested? Would I be able to activate Wrathful Mantle special ability, which is a swift action, and then cast my heal?
Yeah.
I don't see why
I
not.
will do that. Okay. Because I want this guy to get the fuck away. I'm gonna deal 2d8 points of force damage to him.
Okay.
Okay. 2d8, because I want him away from her.
Oh, and this will push?
Yes, this will push him.
Oh, great. Is there a
It says all
save?
creatures. It says all creatures within 5 feet. Will that also hit her? Does that count as her?
That will also hit her.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me do some Scooby-Doo. Hang on. I was right here.
You can just stand here.
I could just stand there. Yes. Yeah, let's go there.
Yeah, that's
Hey.
definitely within
Yeah.
range.
Yeah.
I don't want to knock the girl over. There we go. Okay.
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 Let's see here. And there's no save. It just push.
Will negates.
Will negates. All right.
Yes, most certainly.
Will negates.
Okay. So
Nothing.
it pushes him into the statue for a moment, and he sees that you are a threat. You can heal. That needs
Cool.
to stop.
I don't care.
So he swings at you.
I am behind pillars, so at least the archer shouldn't be able to get me too easy.
All right.
Yes,
and
that will
then
get me.
Second swing. He's not smiting because he actually put the smite on Embernice, but he saw that you were a problem and switched to you. No crit, no smite. So 17 damage as it comes crashing down into your leg. He's trying to slow you down a bit.
Ooh.
Let's see here.
Hang on, do I have anything that I can use as a reaction for that? Oh my god, this is just some fucking ping pong shit happening right now. Because I know I have a couple reactionary things.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing if one of my boots... Nope, my boots don't do anything. I have my gut bite belt, though, I think. That might only be if it's a touch. Give me 1 second. Nope, irrelevant. Keep going.
Okay. So you actually notice that this Dread Knight over here sees the situation and he runs back this way.
Oh, gonna go tell Papa?
He has to use like all of his movement just to like get even here. That's all he can do. Archers, they see you. Yeah, they're gonna keep going for I think Nash actually. So Nash, first shot against you. And second shot. I believe that first one would hit, if I had to guess. So 11 damage for Nash. This one, yeah, he can't get a good angle on you, Red Path. So he's actually going to scoot here, get the angle, but can only shoot once. So one against you. No, that won't hit. Cool. Embernice can fight. Are you within range? Because she can't fight. No. Wait.
Oh.
If she 5-foot steps.
There is a pillar there.
You think her meteor hammers give a fuck?
The structural integrity of the Rivaldi house is...
No.
It's not like they're gonna keep living here.
No, unfortunately that won't work. So instead she will just do a full attack and start bonking. That will hit. So damage. There's fire. Brr, brr, brr. 32. So he looks bad. Too much to do. That will hit. Damage. Fire. Okay. Meteor hammer comes down. He's done. Is this dude still within range? He sure fucking is. Unfortunately, that one, she throws the meteor hammer and this guy's able to step to the side. It blows a hole through the wall and she reels it back in. All right, that's all that. Maze, up here with you.
Yo, what's up? It's me, the mazest of Myers, the livest of wires.
That's what they call you.
That is what they call me. These guys are a nothing threat. I've seen that repeatedly. Moreover, though, I don't actually have an efficient way to deal with them this turn. I can actually do some really stupid shit with circling Mongoose, but they're too far away for me to actually do that, so... Whoop.
All right, I will drag you over to the other map. Or not the other map, but you know where.
Downstairs.
Acid, took 50 damage, die.
Can you fucking imagine? No, I am understanding that you drop down, use the wire to hurl yourself in wherever you want to be.
Yeah, no, I land myself somewhere. Hey, look, a caster.
This caster, wait.
No.
Come on, big money, no whammies.
That'll hit.
Let's go. Just Chain and Bane.
All right, and then -8. She is still up, but an excellent hit. Nash, Red Path, is there anything you'd like to do before the enemies start to do things?
Yeah, sure. Bro, why the fuck not? Structural integrity of this house be damned. Can I use Earth Tremor in the lefterly direction? Like in the kind of direction? Like,
yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah, let's get a cone. 20-foot cone, maybe, or is 10... So many options.
Is it a 20-foot cone emanating from you?
20-foot cone... yes! It is not affected by my space. The area I choose become dense rubble, 2 square of movement to enter.
Oh.
1d4 points of bludgeoning damage per caster. Half on a successful save. Okay. Can I get that guy? If I turn it the other way at all? No.
Where you want this to go?
Could I
Because like you
step-
can just do it like straight out
yeah.
like this.
Yeah, and it would get both of them?
Yeah.
It would. It's going through both of their squares. So yeah.
Yeah, fuck him up.
So send it
Okay.
back. Is that a reflex save?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, that's his reflex. Archer does not pass. And
Excellent.
okay, he will succeed.
That guy
The
gets, yeah.
Dread Knight. But this guy immediately falls prone. Why don't you give me that Earth Tremor damage?
Okay, 1d4 points per caster level. Oh my god. That's 11d4?
Yeah,
No.
11d4.
Yeah, oh my god.
Let's go.
Anything
Let's
extra
go.
on it? Nope,
Nope.
let's go. Bonk. Ooh,
So
look at all those
the
little numbers.
the rock shards blast outward. The Dread Knight is able to tank it a bit and actually like throws him into the wall a fair amount. You see the rock shatters upward, breaking this archer's legs. He falls forward and a spike
Jesus.
goes through his head and he just instantly dies. There's just no shot. All right,
Cool.
good deal. Let's see here. This wizard.
Yeah.
Does
Do I have the ability to run up?
Yeah,
and-
absolutely. If you'd like to scoot and boot.
Oh, hang on, that was supposed to be maximum 11d4, so take off that last little bit there.
Okay, either way, that
It
would have
changes not.
gotten it.
Cool.
30, you don't have a way to attack of opportunity me. You're a mage.
Actually, so it hasn't been brought up. All of these wizards walk around with an executioner's great axe. So as you walk on by,
No. Or wait, yeah, that does just squeak on by.
okay, but minimum damage.
My
It
skin eats all of it.
just barely glances off of you, and you're kind of surprised, like, oh shit! As the axe comes whooshing past you. Yeah, they use that as their like casting
Stick.
Oh, oh.
Like it would have mattered.
Yes, okay. So, this axe comes at you. You go right through the wood of the handle and just ice her instantaneously. No need to worry about it.
All right.
Let's see here. Embernice. Wait,
There's
so
this
actually,
Dread Knight in killable position.
yeah, this Dread Knight. Oh, he can't 5-foot step.
Nope.
He's
Oh.
stuck.
I got him castled, bro.
He will still move into you, which will provoke an attack of opportunity from you if you wanted to hit him with some sort of.
Attack of opportunity. Can I slap him with a fucking spell?
No.
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 But you have your spoon, and
I have my
you might be able to.
spoon.
You stay away, bump.
Yeah, let's bonk him.
The more important
Take
part
the
is that you
spoon.
can't get full attack.
Let's go.
The spoon ting off the armor, and this
Who
knight
could've
looks almost
predicted?
offended as he brings his flail down.
Yeah.
All right, 19
Not bad.
damage. This archer 5-foot step. No, he already did his thing. Embernice sees that you are in danger. Will protect you, Red Path.
Thanks.
That will hit. Bop. There is fire. Bep, bep, bep. 29, and then she will likely just finish this dude off. Oh, the second swing misses. Goes for the third.
Oh.
He's able to guard it with his shield. You
Is she
see?
still hasted? Technically,
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know
she
if
would
she is.
be.
All right,
So, like, basically,
because
no
I
matter
knew
what happens
Maze
here.
was still hasted from upstairs. So
Okay, and then that one punches through the shield, breaks through the wall. There's actually a full-on opening here now. You guys, what do you do here?
Just remove
So
this
where'd
guy
that
from
other
the map.
Eldritch Knight
He ran
run
this
off?
way.
Which
Oh,
direction?
Maze, I
Yeah.
noticed there's a lovely little blood trail, and a man skimpered off in that direction.
How interesting.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
you see the situation in there. I'll wait for you to decide if I ice this guy or if I just come with you.
Yeah.
So okay, so you throw this door open.
Open the
Yeah.
door. He's just sprawled on the bed sexily like Rose in Titanic.
You throw the door open, and you see that this Dread Knight was running over, and he's like, I need to take the high priority target out of here. And the door blasts open. It spins around. Caden, hold it. You see they haven't removed the ballista because they don't know what to do with it. Because if they pull it out, he's just going to bleed out. It's already bad enough. And so Caden, oh, fuck you.
Boom. I've got my mobility. I do not care.
All right.
Do not care.
So, as you rush past, they're both gonna try and grapple you because they have no other option.
Go for it.
No,
You can,
Mr.
dude.
President.
I welcome you. Grapple me. See how much that stops me.
Okay, so this guy grabs you like about here, but I assume you've got something up your sleeve.
I do have something up my sleeve. I mean, I've got multiple somethings that I could do up my sleeve. The lesser of which is that, like, I'm allowed to take actions that only require one hand while I'm grappled. But where's the fun in that? You're not stopping me. Unfettered shirt, freedom of movement. I am blowing your brains out.
Oh my god!
Amazing. So he grips you, and Caden smirks like, still can't win. And you just, boop, ah! As you leap in the air.
Right up to him, Maze curls his fingers like the main character of Scryed getting ready to do his big punch. I've been trying to have more empathy for scum of the earth, so I'll at least remember you when you're gone. And I'm gonna blow his brains out.
Point blank shot. You all hear it. And instantly, every single revenant that was in this building vaporizes. The gunshot echoes throughout this entire cavern. And you look down at, because I assume you did all 5 rounds.
Yeah, full blast.
Five finger death punch. Great band. You blow this dude's head off. The top half is gone. Caden's jaw goes slack. You see the tongue just kind of fall out. Blood just spurting. It's an awful sight, but it is victory all the same.
Yeah, Maze just shakes his wrist out. Let's see you bounce back from that, good doctor.
So many revenants dead in one fell blow.
Red
They might
Pat's
not
gonna
even be in the city. They'll be
look out the
undercover in a different city, and their brains will blow up.
So yeah, this
Does
armor
this,
also
well, I'll go ahead and narrate, Will. I have questions about whether and how this impacts what's going on where Dia is, but, you know,
Yeah.
take it away.
Yeah. So, that will be important, but we'll cross that bridge in a moment. Ember niece, she like looks around. What? Are we dying?
That should have done something. Hang on. Don't let your guard down just yet.
Yeah, Nash is gonna hand her his last healing potion that he has.
Oh, Nash, no. You're just as banged up, okay? You see that she is like visibly bleeding through her armor. Her eyes and hair are flickering.
I have more. It okay.
Okay. You're such a sweetheart.
He says like a liar.
She reaches down and pats your head a couple of times. You're such a sweetheart, Nash. Thank you.
Garbage dice, but 22's 22. They'll save her from something.
This tastes bad.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Thanks. Maze, you come strutting out covered in blood.
Yeah, no, I had my cool moment. Naturally, absolutely no one lived to see it. Maze walks this way, forgetting that there is difficult terrain, and trips and falls on his ass.
God, and it's like sharp rocks too. It's
Red
really
Cat
uncomfortable.
he feels the tiny ping and like jumps like a cow. Jesus, Maze, come on!
Son of a bitch! I scuffed my knee. I'm fine.
Get your ass up.
What's going on outside?
You look outside and you see Blackthorn writhing in pain, covered in this green flame, and Marjorie doing everything she can to put it out.
Oh my god. Okay. Jesus. Alright, okay, alright, calm down, calm down. Oh, Jesus.
Get some different music playing.
Where is she? Where'd she go?
I don't know. She got away. I had to come back for him. Look at him. She did something. It's that green fire. I don't know what it is. It might be some sort of new version of red rot. I'm not sure.
That was the... Oh god. Oh, fuck. Okay, don't touch him. Stand back. Don't bring him away from the river. Oh, shit. Sir, can you please, if you physically are able, can you please ride? Thank you, thank you.
He, like, crawls away, and you see that multiple times he has been trying to, like, leave his skin behind like a snake, but it still, like, keeps latching onto him as he, like, tries to pull away from it. It's... Something about this is designed to kill him very well.
Okay, Nash, Mace, anybody, take my spoon, use it as a shovel, make sure none of his skin wriggles out, keep it in containment. Okay. Okay.
Sure.
What is going on here?
Nash is just gonna, just in a, like, not knowing much of what to do in the situation, is going to look for any signs of the direction Parthena went. Like,
Give me
they were
survival.
beating the hell out of each other.
Oh.
There might be a fresh blood trail of dripping something.
So you come out and you notice very quickly, it's kind of remarkable this cave hasn't caved in. They were throwing each other through very important pieces of rock that hold the cave up. Multiple buildings have been destroyed. You notice that thanks to their regeneration, there's fucking blood and organs everywhere.
Oh god,
It's
this isn't helpful at all.
awful. But you can still give me a survival check to take a gander and see if you can even approximate where she went. Because, like,
It's
to
fine.
be fair,
I get a bonuses on these.
Nash
Yeah.
looking around in abject horror at how this cave is still holding up. Meanwhile, Maze and Red Pat just looking like, yeah, no, the previous version didn't have a cure pretty deliberately. I don't really think this one will either. Oh, hey!
Whoa.
Nash.
I'm going into my Zen mode.
It's honestly incredible you did this because, again, it's so many different scents, whether it's just the viscera or even just the fact that there were 3 people and also dozens of civilians around here bleeding and dying and what have you.
But he had a close up when he was beating the shit out of her, very close up. I think he might have remembered that specifically, you know?
You do remember most specifically that Parthena had this dreadful perfume and she wore too much of it because she thought it smelled real nice. But for you, awful, dreadful. Now, there isn't a blood trail to follow because she can heal her wounds rapidly.
Yeah.
But you think about it and you realize, based on information you received of, like, possible cave-ins for the path you came, there's really only a couple of paths she could have gone. And so if you would have to go much deeper into the hollows to try and tail after her. And her speed is a little remarkable, as you've seen her, like, with the bat wings. But you're optimistic that you could at least find the path.
Oh, he looks back at them. I think I could follow her, but don't know if should.
Okay.
Shit,
You shouldn't go by yourself. Where's Dia? Dia!
I don't know where I am. That we haven't checked in with me.
Let's check in with Liam.
It's very dark.
So, back out on Street 2, which is also Marketplace, but I call it Street 2.
Of course.
Shit has been going on out here for a while. Jacques has been interrupted a couple of times because now that there is nowhere else for the Revenants to go, they funneled here. And luckily, I know it's insane, luckily you had Pain, and she could funnel them more by setting up castle walls rapidly around the area, or even dropping them, and then as they thought it was safe, raising them again to launch them away. But that was her duty the entire time, was just creating barriers. Yeniskov was using every trick in the book. Dia, you also noticed with your spellcasting, he used a spell called Maddening Oubliette on a couple of people. And those Revenants came back not looking great.
Wacky.
Yeah. But, true to her word, Pain never engages against Garen again. You are instrumental in this fight. Because I would wager you flew up and probably tried again to smash this mortar.
Yeah, well, if it blew through the castle wall, Dia's next cheeky plan was going to be find a moment to, right when they were getting ready to fire it straight forward, to respond by casting Wall of Force directly in front of it.
So, yes, that would work instantly. There would be no roll. All these fuckers would just get immolated. Because again, now that the Hollows are also getting their consecration circle up and all that jazz, and there's so much holy energy pouring into the city, they would not survive. Once again, Dia, a fucking hero against
They
these
will not
mortars.
survive the winter.
They will not survive the winter. It is also, at this point, Dia, that suddenly, I need to roll something very important. I'm gonna GM roll it. Oh, rad. That didn't work. Thanks, you.
Oh, cool. Well, yeah, love it.
Okay. So, you get the feeling, based on the fact that Caden's dead, 70% of the forces were tied to him.
70% of our forces have been wiped out.
They really shouldn't have been here.
The plan was, though, because it's true, as long as Caden's nearby, they're all a lot stronger, which reminds me, I actually rolled all of them wrong, but that's all right. But yeah, a vast majority get wiped out rapidly. There is still a confrontation to kind of do cleanup, but it's way more manageable. It's way more manageable, because instead of this like flood of unrelenting undead, it's like a platoon.
Okay. Then, if that happens even before we get the consecrated circle up, the Revenants mostly dying off, that is, I think Dia's not gonna leave until it's done, because she doesn't want to potentially, like, if something crazy happens, she doesn't want Jacques to end up in trouble. But as soon as that circle is done, if Pain is still fighting Revenants and such, if she's at least somewhat distracted, Dia's going to beeline to Garen and Andrin. I think things are starting to calm down. Do you need my help leaving? Because this could be your one shot if you don't want things to happen, but it's up to you.
Garen looks to you, Dia, and he looks at Andrin. I do have a means of getting out of here quickly. And Andrin looks up. No, but we'll be separated. I know that, but we can regroup. You'll take care of Andy, yeah?
Of course. If you want me to take you both somewhere, I'm more than capable.
He shakes his head. You need to fulfill a promise to Andy.
Yes. Yes, I suppose I do. All right. Then I'm going to catch up with the others.
I'll only, for Redpath's sake, I will only use Greater Teleport if I must. And if I do, I'll be in Sweetstone.
I understand.
He nods.
She looks down at Andrin. All right, ready to go?
She like looks at you. I guess.
I can give you a second if you need it. Just
mean-
one.
She like looks up at you and kind of gives you a little punch in the shoulder. Stop. Just like, Dad, like you don't need to be here right now. We can just go with her. He thinks about that. Wouldn't be the first time I abandoned her. Looks at Pain and walks up to you.
Oh my god.
All right. In that case, Dia's going to put a big stony hand on one of each of their shoulders, and I guess so. If the Revenants already blew up, she's gonna regroup no matter what. Yeah, she's gonna put a hand on each of their shoulders, and she's gonna cast Dimension Door to take us directly to the Rivaldi estate.
Okay. You grab them and start flying off. Pain looks up, and she's
I'm grabbing them in Dimension. I'm not flying off. I don't want to. I want to vanish
Bitch.
without her really seeing what has happened. In the
Yeniskov just there like, holy fuck.
Oh
you
yeah, I guess
shit.
Yeniskov is. I guess I was sort of envisioning that there would be a moment when the two of them were sufficiently distracted by the ongoing battle, but
Hey, I got a
question
quick
mark.
question. Can you grab my dad real quick too?
So you, Dia, give me a perception check. I know this is your favorite roll.
Yeah,
today.
yeah, it's my best one.
Okay.
No,
Don't worry about
the
it.
coast is clear.
All right, bye.
I think if Yeniskov is around, I think rather than trying to like sneak away from him, she doesn't really know who he is, but he's clearly with Pain, but has some degree of like trying to restrain her, and he seems more reasonable than her. So if he's around, I'd be up for being like, hey, can we fuck off for a second and like, can you smooth this over, rather than trying to do it without him even noticing.
Yeah, Yeniskov, he's been watching you very intently.
I see.
But anytime you look over, he like very playfully just like looks at his cigarette like, I wasn't doing anything. But you also get the feeling is like, I know you're looking at me.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna check in with him then real quick. Hi, I don't know who you are, but
Alexei Yeniskov!
Oh, very nice to meet you.
So nice to
on
meet
the
you.
handshake.
This is the dynamite look, by the way. Very
Oh,
cool.
thank you. Big, yeah. I worked on it a bit.
Yeah.
So thank you for intervening earlier. I don't mind, like, I won't lie to you. I was probably going to have to get involved myself in 1 second longer if you and Maze hadn't managed to, you know.
Nah.
I don't want either of these two to suddenly get murdered after saving a city of innocents. I'm gonna level with you. I would like to take them somewhere else, at least for the moment, just so that she doesn't turn around and try to shoot him in the face immediately. Is that amenable to you?
He takes a deep drag from his cigarette. Of course. Besides, you need to go check up on the one she's linked to, duh? And he points at Andrin.
Well, I need to go check in with my friends.
Them too. Don't worry, dear Diadem. I will handle this. Though, she will likely still be furious. I'm
That's
sure
her
I can...
default state. I
Oh.
don't think there's anything anyone can do about that.
But besides, I have new information to distract her with. Don't worry.
Okay, I appreciate it. She does a little like my eyes, your eyes thing, gives him 4 thumbs up. And then she will grab them in Dimension Door.
All right, you three suddenly warp away. Yeniskov walks up to Pain. Pain spins around. God damn it, where? No, Conqueror Pain, please understand. He like throws an arm around her. I understand that you are furious about this. They are merely investigating further about the sudden destruction of multiple revenants. Likely, they found the origin. And Pain nods. Fine. And the fact that there are more here, there is likely one more. And they told me they had a lead on it. So, don't fret. Besides, how much do you know about Endrin? And he just kind of smirks.
She already wants Garen dead. Make it the package deal.
Yeah, why not?
You guys suddenly warp on in, nearly on top of a dead woman. It's like, oh!
Oh, this place has seen better days. Is everyone here okay? Oh,
No,
you're not
no.
okay. She's
Yeah,
on fire platform.
Okay, so, what have I been able to glean from what is happening? Because Redpath never saw active Red Rod. He had it
No.
described to him
Yeah, this
Not
one's
accurate.
probably gonna be Maze's
Extensively.
purview then, huh?
Red
Yeah.
rot. This is green goop.
So heal checks are still the most viable thing here. It's like understanding the makeup of this. I would also accept craft alchemy.
Then craft
Yes.
alchemy I shall.
Mm-hmm.
I never get to. Dia's better at it than me.
Oh, hang on,
Crumbs.
I gotta check if I can swap something. Oh, Maze.
That looks like
Red
alchemy!
crumbs.
He points and yells loudly.
Okay, so I can change this, my channel vigor, I can swap it over to something else. No, that's dead by now. I don't have that anymore. Never mind. Okay, so, heal. What the fuck is happening here? Did that roll twice? I don't know.
It
how
rolled
that rolled
twi-
twice.
roll me
no.
again because I don't know.
Yeah,
what
no, that's
of
not
these
fair.
to
My
be
mouse
taken.
double clicks. I'm sorry about that. Cool.
Ha! All right. So, Maze, I'll say with an 18. Studying it, you are confident that this is not exactly the same as Red Rot. It's very different, not even just from the scientific of like, well, it's certainly not red. More what you're gathering from it is like the way that this is designed is it doesn't have the same like biological latching as the others. Because like Red Rot, it was borderline a biological weapon. You were confident this is not the exact same thing. This is closer to a chemical weapon. So, the little minutiae of this.
Yeah.
Redpath. Examining this and also having interacted with the melting point. This looks to be an alchemically altered melting point ectoplasm. And what this seems to be doing is it latches on to anything. Latches on to anything. It doesn't spread super fast. It's kind of slow in that regard. But once it sticks, it is hard to get off. And more importantly, because of a natural 20, you think there's some disgusting bullshit going on here of maybe this is actually a product that Des and Parthena had worked on, and only now could she complete. And what it does is it's designed in a way that this ectoplasm, because it's also tied to haunts. Haunts target a specific area or person.
I see.
This might be a chemical that has been, when she used it, the haunt is targeted at Blackthorn.
Yes, okay.
At Blackthorn specifically, because you notice that occasionally Marjorie reaches in to try and help him, and it catches her hand, and she does the thing of like letting the skin slough off into the river, and it doesn't latch back onto her.
She wanted to fuck him up specifically. Okay, so I have some ideas.
Yeah.
I have some ideas. First thing I can try and do. So this is chemical warfare she's got on the go. And this guy is God's very special favorite little baby. God's favorite little prince. And he's mommy's boy, even though she didn't care enough to raise him. So if I took out his wawa bawa that his mommy left him, do I have any sort of inkling that the restorative, the necromantic and transmutative
properties of Larota's goblet would have any effect on keeping his skin together. Because that's some, like, holy energy mixed with necrotic energy mixed with the transmutation that he is a part of.
Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit going on with Larota's goblet.
Okay.
Yes, I think that would help.
Just leans
So
into
if
Black
you
Hawk.
have to...
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Take a fucking sip, babe.
Oh, I'm not leaning into him. Because it's the idea of you have to exchange pain for it to work, and if he's already in pain, then, like, what the hell is gonna happen, you know? So this will also give me an idea if this is some, like, could debatably be considered healing or holy magic. If this does work for him, would we just be able to throw him into one of the consecrated ponds? Because if a consecrated area could dismiss a haunt, would that...
Yeah. So, you give him the goblet of Larota.
If you can hold this, that would be nice. Try and do what you usually do with this. Do your best, please. I know you're in excruciating pain.
He reaches for it, and you see that even as he reaches for it, his skin, like, rapidly melts off to bone, and then he's healing fast enough to put it back, but it's like he's basically dripping, just trying to reach for this goblet.
Okay.
And he takes it, and let me look at Larota's goblet. And I don't know how important this is. Larota is the lover of Lissa. Lissa is actually the goddess of life and death. Larota is healing and pain. But, all the same, those two go hand in hand. So, you're going to use a restoration, I presume. So he'll take the extra damage, so...
Hand and melting hand.
76. Okay. So, he's still rapidly healing and all that jazz. And so, you watch as this energy blasts through him, and it does seem to dampen it a very large amount. It's still burning through him, but at least he's not just encased in green flame anymore.
Okay. Could
Okay,
I
that
cast...
seems to be working.
Could I cast Preserve on him? It could only affect 10 pounds of him. But if I could preserve the 10 pounds of skin on the outside, because it also works on severed body parts and the bodies of creatures as per gentle repose. If it can't get in...
What, so keep at least one part of him in stasis until we can...
Yes, because I have a third failsafe, which might work, it might not.
Okay, so do you cast Preserve on him?
If it works, it'll work for a week.
All right.
I gotta touch him though, and I've seen Marjorie try and touch him, and it doesn't latch onto her permanently. Yeah.
No, but you gotta remember, she's also, like, sloughing off parts of her body and throwing it aside.
Okay.
So it could be dicey. It could be dangerous.
I have marble hands.
Do you have marble hands?
We've got marvelous pigments. Let's just paint a new black
You're
form.
right. You know what? Fuck it. If I'm gonna molt, I'm gonna molt.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just real quick, just...
Okay, so if you are gonna, like, reach into the flames, can you give me a reflex save? Because you are, like, just reaching and trying to grab.
Okay.
You're rolling twice again?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, my mouse keeps double clicking. I can't do much about it, I'm sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine. No, it's fine. We'll just roll with the first thing there. So you're able to quickly get in, do it, get out. Like, a little bit gets you, but you're like, huh, and you're able to quickly brush it off. Okay. So what was this that you were trying to do?
So, my idea was that if I can cast Preserve on his skin, his skin dying from this and just being fucking eaten alive, that would be considered a natural or biological decay, right?
Yeah.
Is it natural or biological?
No,
Okay.
not really.
Okay,
This is a chemical haunt.
Okay. Alright, so that won't work.
Okay.
Anybody have any suggestions?
No, you're the cleric.
Cool.
My bag of tricks is now empty.
Yeah, I was looking over my spells, my inventory. I don't think I have anything that's going to be as relevant as many things you can do here.
So, it's a... Yeah, I don't think what I got worked.
I can use my corpse staff to cast Restore Corpse on him, but he's not a corpse. Not really.
I don't think this is a disease or a curse.
No.
Maybe a curse, not a disease, definitely.
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the idea. Here's the problem, is that the consecration circles, do they only work if they're cast on water?
That's their design purpose if you want it to be done faster.
Can I cast one on ground? Because if we know from Red Rot, it expands when in water. And I don't want to dunk him in a fucking pool and then he blows up like those sponge Spider-Man pills.
So we'd be able to know if it does that or not, because, like, your dad was, like, on fire.
That's true, okay.
So here's what you know. Dia would have seen Jacques get blown up, and when it hit the water, it didn't seem to spread. And you've also seen Marjorie multiple times reaching in, losing a couple fingers, throwing it in the water, nothing happens.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's fucking whip him at a concentration bomb then.
Okay.
Because if that's holy magic, that should theoretically, like, okay, so I'll ask, is that something Redpath would know? Would a consecrated ground dispel or unconjure a haunt from somewhere?
You've seen it kill a bunch of undead. Seems plausible.
Seems like a decent bet to have.
We could make a DIY one in one of the Rivaldi fountains here.
Is there a reason you're not just gonna move him into one of the existing ones?
We can, but they're like a little far away.
It's just like moving him is the...
Yeah.
Okay.
And the closest one would be
really
just like right
him.
here, you know, just up in the fountain in their house.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say, for sake of ease, you're able to, because like what you see Marjorie do actually is she just picks up her burning father, runs in with him as quickly as she can, drops him near the water, and then while she's burning, she runs off and she just tries to slough out of as much skin as possible. It's disgusting, and she's in immense pain. And by the end of it, she's like, I'm tapped. I can't, I can't keep regenerating like this.
You've done plenty. It's all right.
This is one of those rare times where I don't have any sort of like spells where it's like dismiss haunt, etc., etc. So
yeah.
Oh boy.
And Bernice just sits outside with this with Marjorie and sits down. It's been a pretty bad day, huh? I hope your dad's okay. And Bernice just kind of warmly smiles the best she can.
Oh.
Kiddo.
Nash is just like, you know that bloodhound thing where they point in a direction?
Aw. Oh, yeah,
He's
in
like
the direction.
that, but he's like, he knows it's like, nah, I'm not gonna be able to do this, but he's like memorizing that scent, you know? He's committing that to very intentional memory.
You rolled a nat 20. Don't worry. Even if time passes, I'm gonna let you be able to get some more deets and whatnot.
All right.
So, Redpath, you are able to sit down, make this consecration circle, and it is slow, but eventually, he sits up. And do you just like straight up put him in the water?
I think he will have her lay him in the water, but have his head resting on the edge.
Sure.
So it's like a bath.
Yeah. So, you go on and do that. Consecration circle activates, and with the water being blessed.
Andrew and May should leave, by the way.
Right. Come on, partner. She's like, I mean, well, actually, since we're not doing anything here, Nash, you said you had a lead?
Yeah, I can. Partheno's stinky perfume.
All right. Well, I mean, the three of us can tag along, and she literally can't hurt me.
Me neither.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions. She was like,
no need for conclusion jumping. Chug some blood. Me neither.
Fair enough. I don't know why you did that, but she doesn't know about that.
Okay, fair enough. Fucking gross. Let's go.
Yeah,
I get it. You're a vampire. Whatever.
Yeah,
Not
Nash
a
gonna look at
vampire,
Maze and
actually, so you don't know that.
Nash is gonna chug his tea, considering the circumstance of being alone.
Yeah, I get it. You're a vampire. You're a barbarian. You drink blood.
We drink blood. Oh my god.
All right. You see Blackthorn laying in this water. Oh, God. Thank you.
Is that working?
I don't feel as miserable.
Okay.
So if you don't mind, I think I'm going to lay here for a bit.
Yes, definitely just stay submerged as much as you can. I imagine you could make yourself some sort of snorkel out of your face.
It's not a terrible idea. And you see him, like, completely go underwater, and you see gills appear on his throat.
Oh,
Honestly,
that's
yeah.
the way less horrible option.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Redpath, can you give me a perception check?
Ew. I got nothing on this, man.
Oh! Redpath. It's only for a moment, but you think you see someone, like, reaching down gently towards Blackthorn. They make eye contact with you, put a finger up to their lips, and vanish.
No one will ever believe you.
My son will never believe you.
I was hula hooping.
So they are allowed to play favorites. Okay, well, I don't know how long exactly you need to stay in there. I could make you, I suppose, a portable version of that if you're willing to live in a world that doesn't really exist for a bit, though I wonder about the logistics. Would you even be permitted to enter there?
He pulls his head out of the water. I'm sorry, I couldn't. What?
What, you don't have water ears too?
No. He just looks at you.
Do you think you'd be able to interact with something that's been blessed by Valoria?
I don't see why not. She seems like a nice enough lady.
Oh, she is. There goes my alarm. Time to get in the painting, Mr. Blackthorn.
All right. I've already been in your paintings once before, remember?
Oh, yes, you were. Sorry, it's been a week.
Sorry, you're so unmemorable.
You're so unremarkable.
Imagine.
Well, if you would like a little vacation, you can go in there whenever you're ready, but, would you like me to just lay it up against the pillar? Because I feel like you're going to be a liability at this point.
How flattering. He crawls out of the water, and you see that there is no green flame on him whatsoever. He coughs a bit. Yes, me being sopping wet, is that going to cause a problem for your painting?
Could you just turn into a sponge and absorb it real quick?
No.
I don't believe you. I think you're just being... Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you saved me. I'm going to deal with this lip. And it's then, Redpath, that you notice that the door has cracked open just a little. Hi. And she kind of clears her throat and stands up straight. You look like you're doing better. And Blackthorn walks up and just hugs her. Oh, glad you're doing well. Thank you.
Anyway, I have it left on the pillar whenever you're ready.
The two just hold one another. And Embernice looks in, has a soft smile, and then just goes back to looking at the ground.
This form is feeling not too personable for this situation. I'm just gonna.
Ah!
Oh my
Big
god.
deal.
I feel like I'm ruining the mood here.
Yeah, no, I feel like I'm sticking out like a sore thumb with 6 arms here. Just out of curiosity, do we want to end there? We're at the 4-hour mark.
Yes, I apologize. That went much longer than I had anticipated.
No, it's all right. Look, it's better to wrap up as much as we can now before we have to wait for the holiday
Yeah,
break.
yeah.
Yes. So, I think that is our best place to stop. So, what will happen next time on Ebon Ward?
What
Stuff.
Indeed.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
I didn't think. Yeah, it'll probably be stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna write that
We
down.
get to play D&D?
Why do we keep
Yeah.
asking this question? That was so obvious. All right.
boy.
Well, good stuff, everybody. Let's try and expedite the end of this stream as quickly as we can.
Yes.
Hey, we have a Patreon. Consider supporting us there if you haven't already. Yeah, a few bucks a month gets access to a bunch of the stuff that gets made for these shows, which is what the money is used for. How interesting. We also have a Discord. You consider joining it if you haven't already. It's our community hub. It's where the weekly schedule gets posted. It's where people submit fan art. Speaking of fan art, do we have some?
Yeah,
We do.
you bet your bippy we do. We have an Imgur courtesy of Sign Centaur. I'll throw it in the roll 20.
Thank you, Science Centaur. Eden Lord 155, there's nothing inherently wrong with going into a blind rage for revenge. Let's go!
Let's go.
Hope things aren't shitty. It will be because it's Ebon Ward.
So the top of the pile from Tams. Hope things aren't as shitty, but they will be. Yep.
Yeah. Whoops.
Thank you, Tams. Then from Galactic Axon.
Confused, tall as fuck, little brother. Older sis, my back needing pressure.
Thank you, Galactic Axotl. Then from Maroink.
Maroink?
Maroink.
Spells.
Spells. Very magical.
Spells.
Very nice. Thank you so much.
Lovely.
And from
Oh.
Galactic Axotl, got a little ragdoll. Very cute.
Oh.
Apple.
Ragpath.
Ragpath.
Then from
Oh.
from Bread Bunny, rest in peace, Brutus von Magmal, a warm man with a warm heart. He lasted a while.
Yes. He did.
I don't like seeing this not in a joke.
Damn, we've
Yeah.
been here that long.
To be fair, you guys stopped Rosie from also getting blasted.
True.
Yeah, that
Yep.
would have been
That would have been a bummer.
considerably more of a bummer in several directions, as much of a bummer as this is.
I had a back. God, if only I knew. I forgot how powerful the physiomancy was. If only I remembered.
Then from Fink, absent father.
Of the past 4 centuries. I'm a bat.
Very nice. Thank you, Fink.
Oh.
And from Tams, very cute. I like his little claws.
Marketable ragdoll.
Highly marketable, very nice.
Highly marketable.
Then from Galactic Axotl.
Salad.
Very nice, very nice.
Amazing.
Then also from Galactic Axotl, and he last squirms.
I love it's got one arm just so that it can be a platinum arm.
Thank you so much. Then from Goblin Pink, it does look like a big mustache.
God, I see it! That's hysterical.
You know, I think you can pull it off.
Yeah, maybe.
There you go.
Monopoly man ass mustache.
Then from Fink,
Amazing.
whoa, catapult.
Hey man, it worked. I totally forgot you had glide.
I would have forgotten too if I didn't write down my random bullshit. Thank you, Fink. Then from Galactic Axotl, bonk.
Bonk.
Bonk the hell out of him.
That's how it works.
Then also from Galactic Axotl,
Peace was never an option. Bagok.
thank you so much. Then from Sister Bonding Time.
God, they got fucked up immediately.
Let's go. Thank you so much.
Oh, Jesus.
Goblin Pink.
For Leviora, the
If you
raddest
only held
blue
up
jay.
one more turn, I would have gone down there and helped you.
He died for the greater good. Thank you, Goblin Pink. From Archsteel,
God.
we lost a true soldier. Thank you so much.
The only good blue jay.
Then from Fink, sad dog.
Sad dog.
Very sad. And from Eternal Savvy.
I need to stop laughing.
God,
Do we need a boar, perhaps?
that won't be necessary. That's so funny. I'd be remiss if I didn't point out that although Savvy submitted this image was drawn by greatest of all time Wario fan 63.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you, Savvy.
They're still out there.
Then from Galactic Axolotl.
Oh, no.
So sad.
She's gonna be rough for a while.
Yeah, no, she's gonna be fucked up about this. Then from Fink. Never die, we're in it together.
Aw. Lovely.
And from Skift.
Hey, Red Path, check out how hard I can cry.
Oh, fuck, man.
Very nice.
Amazing.
And from G.I. Joey.
Ooh.
Very powerful
back.
physiomancy that can change clothing as well.
It's all
all just
skin.
skin.
It's like Bayonetta, it's all hair.
Literally, that is what it is.
That's terrible.
Look,
That's what Blackthorn's doing.
yeah,
directly
it's
on
terrible
the-
when he does it
but
too.
you didn't have to call attention to it.
It's your fault. You just forgot.
Thank you, G.I. Joey. Then also from G.I. Joey.
Oh, rad.
Just
Look
sitting in the golem hand.
I'm not gonna die. Thank you so much.
Amazing.
Then from Fink, the Angries.
Angries.
Angries. I'm so heckin' angry.
Thank you so much. Then from Skift, screaming, crying, and throwing up.
Oh, no.
She'll be fine.
No!
Thank you, Skip. Then from Rip Caden Calibrook. He's dead. Yippee! Hooray!
Episode negative
three.
The longest, honestly, this one's not getting broken. The longest stretch of being alive.
That's the trick to surviving Ebon Ward is never being on screen. It's almost completely effective.
I think my favorite part is that is not how Caden is spelled.
Nope.
And
Who cares? Book 'em.
And I might have answered it incorrectly in chat once, so that's on me, but it's actually Cayden.
Who cares? He's dead.
Fuck this guy.
Thank you, Bread Buddy.
God.
Then from Fink.
Perish!
Thank you, Fink. Then also from Fink.
20!
Very nice.
Very important, it's a ballista.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, I need to splatter him even faster.
I don't know which head to shoot.
Like a goblin thing. Then from Fink.
Ooh, melts.
Sad.
He was doing that.
And also from Fink.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
Bagok.
Imminent.
Thank you, Fink. Then, oh no, from G.I. Joey, you're not alone, I promise, Queen.
Oh no. It ote.
Then from Tams, slay, dear, slay.
Beautiful, pretty lady.
Very birthday. Thank you so much.
No.
From Fink, man.
Man. I think there is exactly one more who snuck in. And it looks like it's in the roll in the Imgur. That's the word.
Alright. Well, we'll get back down there. Real quick and fast. From Fink! Merry Crisis!
Merry Crisis!
Merry Crisis!
Hooray! And that's all she wrote on fan art. Thank you all for submitting that, and Will, thank you for running this. It was an absolute pleasure as always.
Hey, thanks for playing. I'll make sure the next one is appropriately length.
And let's not make promises we can't necessarily keep.
Hooray!
As for you, chat, thank you all for your support, however you give it, be it by giving us fan art, giving us money, or just being here at all. Your support, however you show it, means the absolute world of us. Thank you for being here this time, and thank you for being here next time. Say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Toodles.
But